What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Antstroworld Live. Today, we're going to be doing our Survivor Series Wargames predictions. Then afterwards, we're going to be doing a revisit to the NXT Black and Gold era. But before I begin, I got two new guests here with me today. They want to introduce themselves, starting out with Cam, then Jody.
What's going on, guys? My name is Cam. What's going on, guys? My name is Cam. You may have seen me. You may have seen me before. If you have, it's because every Thursday I am on Rated M. It's because on Thursday I am on the Rated M podcast with Mo, Lewis, and Chris. You may have also seen me from the watch-alongs. Me and Chris do Monday through Friday, basically doing Raw, SmackDown, Dynamite. Basically doing Raw, NXT, SmackDown, Dynamite. If there's wrestling on the air, best believe me and Chris are covering it on. Best believe me and Chris are covering it all over on the Rated M YouTube channel, so you can give that a like if you want to. But basically, it's my first time here. I'm new Survivor. Basically, my first time here. Glad to be here. Glad to be here with my brother Ant. Let's do it.
Go subscribe to Rated M Wrestling. Go subscribe. Great content, great live streams. Go subscribe, man. I love what they do on that channel.
Hey everybody, I'm Jody, and y'all saw me doing some videos on TikTok. I've done videos like some edit videos for Raw, NXT, and some SmackDown, like little intros. Do a little bit of content creators of the SmackDown Raw posts as well, and do some random content and just have a little bit of fun. And you see me on social media. Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky, etc. And if you like my content and follow my boy and all these amazing cool people, and glad to be here with my bro Al on this first episode, and I'm ready for it. Yeet.
Yeet, indeed.
No, yeet.
Oh. All right, so we'll start off with Wargames predictions. How are we feeling about the show so far? Like the build up to the show.
Low key. I feel like the only solid build has been the bloodline match and the world title match. Everything else has been super last minute. Like the IC title match was just added. The US title was just added last night. So there's no real crazy story to tell other than Nakamura just returned, just a few with LA Knight.
Straight back to catering. I'm sorry.
Not win. I'll be fucking hype, bro.
That's crazy.
I want Nakamura to win the belt so bad.
That's crazy, bro.
War Games right now, 5 matches on the card, and it looks really great. If it weren't for all the spoilers around social media going on, we would have been too excited for War Games. But now that the speculation and everything that we knew right now, still trying to get that mind off of Woods and Kofi last night. But oh god,
that was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Bro brought out Brock Lesnar.
I don't like Brock Lesnar. Anyway, War Games. War Games, I'm looking forward to it, but if it wasn't for the social media spoilers out there, we should just stay away from it. But it's already getting sports. It just ruined the surprise for me for War Games. So I'm all for it. But yeah, I'm all for it for War Games. I just feel like we might get something tells us that Paul Heyman will turn on Roman because he wore that red and black suit and like Solo, but if that comes time and if The Rock shows up, I'm like, yeah, I'm flipping my phone right now. I'm like, screw this.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah,
that's what it's looking like. No, that's what it's looking like. From what I've seen, like anything can happen. You can't really trust anybody on Team OG Bloodline. You can't really trust Sammy. I wouldn't trust Jimmy. I wouldn't trust Paul. Maybe not trust CM Punk. Maybe not trust Roman. It's going to be interesting.
If we get a turn, it's going to be Naomi. On the pay-per-view at all, it's going to be someone from the women's team, whether it's Naomi, Bianca, etc.
I think it will be the women's. I don't think it's going to be in the OG Bloodline versus New Bloodline War Games match. I think it's too predictable. I think people are expecting a turn.
But also, the women's one's going to be really predictable, too. You got to think about that.
Because I feel like the OG bloodline might start the match off first of the opening, and then the main event will be the women. So I feel
Yeah,
like the OG bloodline versus the
The
women will
women's
probably
war.
open like they always do.
Yeah, because
I
usually
don't
they
know.
open up with the women's.
Yeah.
Because I think right now the hottest like storyline right now is just like the men's War Games match, like the whole feud. I think that's gonna main event.
yeah.
There is no chance. There is no hell the women main event war games.
Excuse
The
me.
women. The women's war games match main events over OG bloodline. There's no chance how that happens.
I mean, it would be cool, but
It would definitely be cool.
Right.
That's not happening. With the turns, I don't think we get any turns here. For the women's, the only turn I can see happening is I do think Tiffany Stratton is going to cash in her bank. After this is going to cash in her money in the bank after this match. But in terms of like the other women, Naomi or Bayley or anything, I do believe that Naomi and Bayley are the top two candidates for who attacked Jade Cargill, who took Jade Cargill a lot of action. And with Naomi,
Yeah.
I've been tell people, although people have been telling me it's going to be Chelsea Green in the finals. I love Chelsea Green. I do. Chelsea Green is not making it into the finals of this championship tournament. So I've been telling people that I believe the finals, the Saturday night's main event, will be Bayley and Naomi, and that will be Bayley and Naomi in the U.S. Championship Women's Tournament, and that is where I think we get the heel turn with Naomi, either during the match or during after the match. Either after the match or during the match. So I don't think a turn is happening here, but I do think a turn is coming for one of them for either Bayley or Naomi in the foreseeable future. And in terms of Paul Heyman turning on Roman Reigns and OG Bloodline, I was thinking Paul Heyman was going to turn on the Bloodline because if you just look at Paul Heyman character arc since he's been a manager, basically he's turned on pretty much everybody he's managed or like everybody he's been associated with. Like he's turned on everybody. So like I was thinking he would turn on Roman until CM Punk was announced as the fifth man. Now I still think Roman Reigns. I still think Paul Heyman is going to turn on Roman Reigns. But with Punk being at it, I think they're gonna hold off on that for a bit. So I don't think we get to turn here. But Paul Heyman is turning on Roman Reigns because if you know the Paul Heyman character, he turns on everybody he's ever been associated with. I wouldn't trust Paul Heyman to give me directions down the street. So yeah, Paul Heyman's turn.
Because look, you got Punk, you got Brock Lesnar. I think RVD, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure. My mind is foggy on that. But yeah, Paul Heyman is a snake. He definitely would turn on you like that.
Yeah.
But
He didn't even walk with Roman.
Yeah, there was a little
walk with Roman.
Yeah, and there was a point in time too where they did that little fake out to Brock Lesnar during 2022 where we thought Paul was aligning himself with Brock. So yeah, I mean, anything's bound to happen. But me personally, with this whole War Games pay-per-view, I'm hyped for it. The build-up's been really solid. They have a lot of like storylines, a lot of plots, a lot of like questions like, is somebody gonna turn on one person? Is this person gonna, end up prevailing? Like there's a lot of like different plots, different storylines heading into this pay-per-view. That's what makes it more interesting. Because, for example, we got LA Knight, Nakamura US title. Nakamura returned, whole new gimmick, whole new character. So this is going to be a little interesting. So I'm going to let Supreme go first and Shush, Cam, the order that is in on the screen. So Supreme, take it away.
Okay, well, this is interesting. LA Knight versus Nakamura. It's going to be interesting. I would love to see Nakamura win this, but I feel like they're going to keep it on LA Knight. I'll be shocked if Nakamura wins. Cool. Happy, but I'm going to play the safe route and go with LA Knight.
Chris's best friend.
Listen,
Yeah,
I
for
think Triple
the
H.
time being, yes.
What?
For the time being, you're my best friend, bro.
For those who don't know, like Cam, Jody, they got a little feud going on, but today they're best friends.
Yeah, bro,
they're best friends.
It's Thanksgiving weekend. Be nice.
They locked in.
I mean, I guess you
What
can
do you
do.
mean? Look, you. Bet I'll remember that, shoes. I'll remember
How,
that.
how can we coexist type shit? Anyway, I think Triple H is gonna fuck up Nakamura's push again. So
Oh my
Bro, what
god.
is your hate with him? Jesus
Bro,
Christ.
all right. I can't wait till it
We're
gets to
not
me.
we're
I
not
can't
taking
wait
this
till it gets
Triple
to me.
H slander because you
It's not even about
you
Triple.
you were the one that said Tony Khan over Triple H. So I'm not
And
hearing
I
that.
That's
stand
not
by that.
crazy right now, though. He booked
No.
the Full Gear was a good ass pay per view. I know it's off topic, but while
No,
we're
that's true. Hey,
but
it
while
is.
we
But
get off topic, I really enjoyed Full Gear, other than
Yeah,
like Ricochet's match, because fuck Ricochet, that bald ass
yeah,
bitch.
he's also bald.
Yeah,
Anyway, but I think Triple H is gonna
Like
mess
yeah,
up Nakamura's push again. So,
like Triple H,
huh?
bald like Triple H. You said right.
Yeah, Triple H sucks. But yeah, he's gonna mess up
Oh,
Nakamura's
what
push
did Triple H?
again.
Okay, so can I ask you a question? Do you really hate Triple H because of his booking, or is it because of what he did to Chad Gable?
I've generally never liked him,
Fair point. I just
and I
wanted
hated him even more
This
after what he done to
motherfucker.
Chad.
This motherfucker.
not to
It's his opinion. I
yeah.
Triple H booking is questionable.
sometimes
His
yes,
history is questionable.
all the time.
We don't know if he leans towards hating us, but we don't know.
It does,
Not
he
everyone's
hated
gonna like
Nakamura.
Triple H, so
Yeah,
I
true.
understand that. I guess.
But
Cause,
I don't know the man personally, so I don't really. Yeah.
thank goodness you don't. I wouldn't want to know him personally either. But yeah, I think
That's fair.
LA Knight's going to beat Nakamura, and Nakamura's going to go missing again for about 6 months. Then he'll show up on nowhere.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah,
I
that'd
mean,
be awesome.
he's kind of realistic about that because it feels like Nakamura has no direction. Like they put him in a little feud and he ends up gaining nothing from it. But let's see
Yeah.
what happens with this little feud now. All right, Cam.
If you think for the people that think Nakamura is gonna be getting a renewed push, everything. If you honestly believe that after watching this man on the main roster for like the past 5-6 years, if you honestly believe Nakamura is getting a rejuvenated push or anything, or they finally gonna start doing something with Nakamura, I got a bridge I can sell you. I'm gonna just tell you that. I got a bridge I can sell you if you honestly think they're gonna be doing something with Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura's coming in. He's gonna job to LA Knight. This feud will probably continue because this feud will probably continue after that. But LA Knight's going to win this feud. He's going to retain against Nakamura, and Nakamura's going to go back to catering, and they're going to move on. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all people. But if y'all honestly believe that Shinsuke Nakamura is going to be getting any focus or a renewed push on WWE television, I got a bridge I can sell you. I tried telling people this when they turned them back babyface in 2022, and people are like, yeah, and they're like, yeah, but we finally gonna get that Nakamura main event push. And I was like, I don't know what to tell y'all, but that man I don't know what to tell y'all, but they gonna push that man for like 6 months, and then he gonna go right back down the card. They pushed him for 6 months, and he went right back down the card. So
Literally.
No, because it's crazy. He won the IC title and didn't even barely defend that shit.
yeah. So if you
Wait, who are we on about here?
We're talking about Nakamura, like his face turn or whatever from like 2021, where like they turned the face during like I think early 2021, and he won like the IC title and shit like that.
Yep.
Well, I'm saying I'm sensing a theme here, but you know, I'm sensing a theme.
And then when Triple H finally got into power, people thought Nakamura's gonna get that renewed push and everything. I was like, they're gonna do the Rollins feud, and then he's gonna go right back down the card. They did the Rollins feud, and he went right back down the card.
Wait, what Rollins feud?
Or get a renewed push or anything like that, I don't know what to tell you.
Hold on, Cam. Sorry to interrupt you. What Nakamura feud? I don't remember that. Like that ass.
With Steph last year.
I don't remember that. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was Shinsuke, Cody, and Seth in like a 6-man tag match, and Cody and then he turned heel, and they had 2 matches.
I remember that now. I remember. I was like, what the fuck are you talking? Where did TJ go?
He'll be back. I think he'll be back.
And then Nakamura's going right back to catering. So LA Knight for the win.
Wait, do you want me to go or you want Jody to go since he's in front of me?
Hold on. We'll do this order now. We'll keep it like that. Nakamura, he's been very, up and down on the main roster. They fumbled him in the beginning. We thought he was going to get another push. Then they fumbled that again. It's weird. it's very weird how they utilize Nakamura. He's a legend in New Japan. Should have been a legend in WWE, but
NXT legend for sure.
he is an NXT legend, which we will talk about later. But yeah,
That's
unfortunately,
only one man you can blame for this.
Vince and Triple H.
But,
Mainly Vince, if you're being real. Mainly it was Vince, if we're being real.
We really, yeah.
Triple H had the opportunity to push Nakamura, but he said, "Oh no,
Dude,
let's leave. Let him sit at home."
You remember Triple H was running NXT for a while, right?
I find that very hard to believe.
Dude, he was the head. It was him and Sean running NXT.
Yeah, I still find that hard to believe Triple H had anything to do with Black and Gold NXT because that shit was good. This shit's hot.
Bro. Jesus Christ, dude.
All right, Chris, who do you got winning this match?
You know what? For shits and giggles, just to be different, I'm gonna pick Nakamura.
All right.
Just to be different because I think they can do it because they wouldn't have. Well, no, me, I'll be wrong as fuck, but they wouldn't just have Shinsuke come up on a random episode of SmackDown to not do nothing. What was that?
Last year.
Shut up, Shooch. I'm
Here
still
we
talking. I'm still
I'm
talking.
saying, like last year, they done the exact same thing.
At least he was doing something. That like he was getting booked for world title opportunities in the main event scene, which was really good.
Did he even main event with Seth Rollins?
He did.
No, like he had like 2 main events. I think he had Payback and Fastlane.
I think it was back-to-back main events for those pay-per-views.
I didn't watch
so. Because it was the last man standing match and then it was the regular match or some shit like that.
I think it was the first. I think there's something like that.
I thought it was LA Knight and Cena that main evented.
No, that was the opener. That was the opener for I think
Payback. No, I think Payback. No, what the fuck? That's got me all fucked up now.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a weird time because that was after the whole, Roman J. Uso shit, the bloodline, whatever it was.
Dog shit match, by the way.
Yeah. But Jody, who do you got winning this match, bro?
I got LA Knight as well because when Shinsuke Nakamura came back for good long minutes, went missing trying to rebuild himself, and then just came from being the good guy to out of the shadows deep in like I'm gonna kick your ass type, like freaking Darth Maul from Star Wars, I'm your father shit, and then fucking I'll give WWE their credit with the whole comic book with Nakamura and LA Knight, and then I got LA Knight winning this because if they keep LA Knight as United States champion, then I will see that Nakamura will get a rematch or give me Nakamura versus Andrade or something, but for the number 1 contender. Because if they do that, then they're gonna steal the show. But I think LA Knight is gonna retain.
100%.
Yeah. I think LA Knight's retaining. I don't think they're gonna drop it quickly like that to Nakamura. I think they're gonna have him lose the first match, maybe at Royal Rumble, because there's not another. Well, they got Saturday Night main event, but I don't think they're gonna have a match at that event. Maybe at Royal Rumble. I think that's where Nakamura might end up winning.
Nope, no, I got it. Low key, hold on, right? So you know how the Saturday Night main event, perfect time for them to drop it. Or hear me out, right? Since we got Cody versus KO, Kevin Owens wins the belt. I think
we'll get to that. We're gonna get to that. Hold on. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Because fuck Cody Rhodes, she's still a bitch.
That's true. That is true. But let's go on to the women's war game match. The one can't even speak. The one we were talking about where you don't know who's the culprit and attacking Jade, who's gonna turn on who. There's a lot of things going on within this match. So Supreme, I'm gonna have you take it away. Who do you think is winning this match? Team Liv or Team Rhea?
It's a good one. Because you got. That is a good one.
Just for the record, so Team Liv, if I'm not mistaken, is Liv, Raquel, Tiffany, Naya, and
Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae. Shit, my apologies. And then Team Rhea, obviously Rhea, Bianca, Io, Bailey, and Naomi.
Yep, you're right.
Yep. I feel like if Team Rhea is on the same page, and they get everything good, then Team Rhea for sure. But but if not, then I'd say Team Liv. But it could be either or for me.
Me personally, I think the heels need to win because having both world champions on the same team lose makes no sense to me, and the face team won't be able to coexist.
Yeah.
But if Team Rhea does win, it's stupid. They shouldn't.
I'm gonna say Team Liv, but something tells me in my gut feeling that Team Rhea is gonna win. So I'm going with Team Liv. Yeah, I'm just 50-50 for that match, but
No Tiffany cash in.
Tiffany probably won't cash in until the Raw on Netflix premiere.
Ooh, that's interesting.
I wasn't thinking of that because I know they want to go out with a bang with Raw on Netflix, so they're probably going to pull out all the stops. I wasn't thinking that. But,
I'm sticking with Mania.
For me, like I like what Cam said earlier about after the whole match, Nia is down and everything. Tiffany cashes in. That's a perfect opportunity because they've been teasing it for the longest time. And I feel like this match alone, if Team Liv loses and Nia is all defeated, laying in the ring helpless, that's Tiffany's opportunity. Should be a great babyface. Mania, it will be cool because she'll be the first woman to cash in at WrestleMania. That would be awesome. The Raw on Netflix makes a lot more sense too, because like I said, they want to go out with a bang, start off, a new era with something crazy. So,
listen, it's perfect, but
I do have an theory with Tiffany how she's gonna cash in, but I've been saying this for months. My alternate theory was because we know the Queen is on her way back. We know she's on her way back, and we know she's on her way back, and you can guarantee there are three things in life that are almost guaranteed: death, accident, and Charlotte Flair winning the women's championship. We know those three things in life are guaranteed. So I was thinking what they do is, when Charlotte comes back, they do Charlotte and Nia. You know how WWE gonna build it up. They gonna build it up as Queen versus Queen. You know how they build it up. They gonna build it up as Queen versus Queen. We get the Queen Charlotte against the Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax, that women's title. You know how they gonna be. You know how they marketing team gonna be. They gonna go in there, they build it up and all that shit. That's how they gonna promote it. That's gonna be the tagline behind it. Blah blah blah. Anyway,
that is true.
Anyway, Charlotte wins the title, and then immediately afterwards, Tiffany Stratton and her Money in the Bank, and that's how we get Charlotte Tiffany at WrestleMania. That was my other theory behind Tiffany's cash in. Because as soon as she won the briefcase, I was sitting there thinking to myself, "All right, Charlotte, we coming back because that title's going for Nia to Charlotte immediately to Tiffany." It's going to be Charlotte and Tiffany at WrestleMania. That's the match Charlotte wants. That's the match Tiffany wants. Pretty sure that's the match WWE wants to do. So that was my other theory. Of cashes in. Tiffany more than ready to come back. I know Charlotte posted on Twitter. She posted like a short video of like a diamond.
I think I saw that.
Of like a diamond unformed or whatever, and it had like her picture. So she's on her.
It was like a cube. It was an ice cube cracking, and then it has like the diamond with her logo in there.
Yeah, so she's on her way back. So that was another way I was thinking they Tiffany cashes in. But
now that does make a lot of sense too, because at this point, Charlotte's going to win another one. She'll keep breaking records, but she's going to have one of those like transitional reigns, those short reigns. So Tiffany, can elevate herself. So they can elevate Tiffany to the next level. So yeah, that's the perfect person. TJ returns, so I'm gonna have him do his prediction for this match, and we'll go Chris, and then I'll get mine, and we'll go on to the next one.
Did y'all do a match after the LA Knight Nakamura joint? Because I ain't even get to talk about that.
No. Oh yeah, you want to talk about that? We could talk about that real quick, and then we'll go back.
Yeah. I mean, Cam pretty much took the words out of my mouth. Nakamura is getting jobbed and sent straight to catering. Shoes, I don't know why you said Triple H was gonna mess up his booking.
Thank you.
He's not getting booked in the first place. Nakamura, it's over. Give it up, Shoes. It's over. Nakamura's done. It's over.
I know he's done. I told
It's
you. I
over,
know
and
he's
it's
done.
not
I already
because of
said it.
Triple H. It's because of Vince, really.
Yeah, but
It's
and
really
Yeah,
because of
it's
Vince. If you
mainly
don't
because
talk
of
about it,
Vince.
yeah, but
All right,
Triple H is the
if y'all
Vince
know-
already dragged him through the mud. Triple H can't save that shit.
If y'all
He
know
can.
basketball, this is Nakamura and the Big 2024.
I don't know who that is.
Yep.
Damn, that's crazy.
Team Raptors, bro.
This is
Great
Triple H.
comparison.
He has the
Great
power
at
Great
one
to-
point,
comparison.
washed now.
Kevin
He has,
Garnett.
he
Yeah,
has
yeah,
the
that's
ability
pretty
to
much all I
rebuild
got
him.
to say. No,
Give
he
me the
probably-
ring. Give me the ring.
He's a low level mid carder for the rest of his time.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
I don't see a
Which
world
fucking
title reign
sucks
from him
because he's
anytime
more
soon.
than that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he has potential, but you got to take into account. There's other people coming up that they're gonna want to push. Nakamura's getting up there in age too. Like he's getting old. I know age probably isn't a big factor, but still, like how long can he keep going at this at a high level? You know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
but
that's
even-
another thing to take into account.
Even still, Triple H has the power to rejuvenate, like, have him be a
TJ, y'all
mid
good?
carder,
It-
but
it's over, shoes. It's
I know
over.
it's over. Because Triple H is
So why are you
crap,
trying
but,
to?
It's yeah, shush. I'm not gonna lie, man.
There's a lot of things to blame Triple H for. Nakamura's failures is not one of them.
AJ
Look,
Styles
he
as
said it too.
well.
They did
AJ
the same
Styles.
thing with Bobby Roode, bro. Bobby Roode got called up, and then look where he's at now. Like, I mean, he got injured. That's different, but still, for that time period, I mean, he won the U.S. title, but then afterwards, they didn't do anything with him. They put him in a tag team, and
I
And
want
they
to blame
do
him for
They did
AJ
the
Styles'
same with
treatment
Keith
as
Lee.
well.
title don't mean a damn thing. We ain't using
yeah,
Bear
I'm just
cat.
saying he won the tag titles, but that's not really like,
Wait,
like
who's this?
Yeah.
Bobby Roode. We were talking about Bobby Roode in the comment right
Oh,
here.
yeah. Don't even get me
But yeah,
started.
let's get back to this War Games match and
All
then head on
right.
to the next
So
one.
women's war games. Who I got winning that joint? I do got the faces winning that. Team Bianca, because Rhea's second fiddle to her. I don't care what
I
y'all
like
got to
that.
say.
I like
I don't
that.
care what y'all got to say.
Cook.
But yeah, I got Team Bianca winning. I do see Tiffany cashing in on Nia Jax due to how much damage she's going to take because she's the biggest threat in the match. They're going to jump her.
Oh yeah.
So I do
Can I
see
add some-
Tiffany cashing in. I like the idea of Charlotte and Tiffany, but I more so see Charlotte and Bianca happening before that.
Yeah, they haven't done that yet.
Keep in mind there was an altercation on SmackDown a few months ago between Jade and Charlotte that they teased it when Jade first became a SmackDown member, and then Charlotte was there and they had that little face-to-face tease. So
yeah, that's
That's
happen.
right. When Jay debuted on SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely gonna happen down the line, but Jade is still green. Let's be real. So we that's why I low key feel like that's why she's not in the War Games match in the first place. Because she's not.
She's
Yeah.
genuinely injured.
Yeah,
Okay.
she legit injured. She's gonna be out for 3 months or longer.
She's injured, yeah. They
They
wrote her off.
swear.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that.
It's
Yeah, I read
legit.
something about that because I thought they were just
It's legit.
exaggerating.
Oh, look at
Oh my god. Breaking news.
What?
He
Look
shot,
at these-
bro. He loved Jay Cargill, bro.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
Here's
we
the
tell
thing
him how
you
long she
gotta,
got?
you hate to
you
hear
gotta
it.
take into account too, bro. Like they have to relinquish those tag titles if anything.
That's why
Oh, they. Yeah.
But here's
I mean,
here's my theory about it. Like since they're getting all these mid card titles now, the IC title, the US title, they should just retire those tag titles.
Real.
You know damn well.
Hey, we got the mid card titles now for the women, so I think it's time for them to say
More
goodbye to
opportunity
this
because
tag.
it feels forced just putting two women together as a tag
Yeah.
team and then having like there's no meaning like unless it's
They've
an
been
actual
forcing
tag
it
team.
since the jump, man.
Mhm.
They've been forcing it
Exactly.
since the
Right.
jump. So
Yeah, it's not a new
By the
opportunity.
way-
I don't think these titles are going to do well, but that's just me.
I know,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah. It's a
By the way,
yeah. So
Yeah, all in all, I do got Team Bianca winning. You know, Tiffany
Yeah,
Cash.
I do as well. I think Team Bianca
Great
will win.
stuff. Great stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
I wanna know.
I got Team Bianca winning, but I feel like there's gonna be like a heel turn during that, or maybe afterwards. I think Naomi reveals herself to be the person that attacked Jade.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen during the match. It will happen after, maybe. Like they'll celebrate, and then some shit goes down. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I'm just gonna say this right now. I do want to see that cash in though with Tiffany against
I
Nia.
do
I
too.
feel like that is perfect. Like Cam, you're a
Yeah.
genius for that because I wasn't thinking about
Yeah.
that because it kind of goes back to how it was last year. Remember last year where Rhea had the briefcase, she ran in or whatever for Damien to cash in on Seth during the match.
Yeah.
Kind of could be like a little scenario like that, but post match. So
I
Yeah,
think
that's
it's
what I
not
think. It's happening post match.
I don't think it's going to happen because obviously Candice and Nia have been friends recently, so I think Candice will probably stop her
anything
because they have been buddy recently.
true, unless it's an inside job with Tiffany, unless Candice is with Tiffany, and then they turn. Ooh, hey,
But you gotta think, it's War Games. Everybody's gonna be fucked up.
true.
Yeah.
War games.
People sleeping on Candice.
War games.
Tiffany probably finna take the least damage out of everybody on her team. She's gonna be the only one standing out of her team. She's gonna realize, wait, this is a great opportunity to cash in. She's gonna look at both of them because Liv is in the match too. We can't forget that.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna look at both of them, and then she gonna pick whoever title she want, and it's gonna be Nia because of the treatment.
No.
See,
You know, Nia's
I
gonna
like
see
that.
this. Nia's gonna sit up, and then Tiffany gets scared and run away.
She only got them Undertaker's powers in Saudi. That's not
but
happening.
see, the thing is about the women's war games, like we saw last year's Survivor Series when Punk came back at Survivor Series. Now, are they going to do the same thing with the women's main event for War Game? Because keep in mind, the only person who I think might come back, and we haven't seen this woman for a long time, is Alexa Bliss. Now
I'm
she had the
sorry.
baby.
Guys,
Wait,
but
is she going to come
I'm-
back anytime soon?
Not to
I'm sorry.
disrespect Alexa, but I don't think they're gonna do the main event just for Alexa.
Alexa Bliss is not returning for this match. I know who the fifth woman is, but I'm not going to spoil it because they take the SmackDown. I'm not going to spoil who the fifth woman is.
I'm not going to say nothing either.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
with you. I'm not
They're
going
not
to.
gonna do it on Raw.
One, it's not Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is not coming back until spring or
Royal
summer.
Rumble?
according to-
Yeah,
Honestly,
I'll
I
say
think
Royal
I
Rumble,
just
but-
I think I just like announced who the fifth woman was when we were talking. Like
yeah, it
when I
was
was
on
saying,
Raw,
yeah, shit.
and it was
But
on Instagram. They
yeah,
released the graphic.
Don't tell me who it is because I want to see this myself.
yeah, I won't say it because if you weren't paying attention, because I kind of did say it, but if you weren't paying attention, I won't bring it up again. But yeah,
no, not Raw.
me, I got Team Bianca. Like I said, that cash in, I think is gonna happen. They're not gonna keep milking this shit. They're not gonna keep waiting.
No,
I think
they can't.
it's gonna be the perfect opportunity. That whole Charlotte thing, whatever, they're gonna have to figure out a way.
Yeah.
Whatever the case may be, they'll figure something out. But let's go on to the next one because we still got a bunch, and then obviously we got the NXT talk. So let's talk about Priest earlier. Let's get into Gunther Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. On the card or not?
Oh shit.
Because if that was
Say
on
what?
is Gunther and Priest on the card, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Card?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the graphic.
I'll have
on
Supreme
the-
start, and then we'll go down the list like per usual. So Supreme, take it away.
I think Gunther's retaining. I don't think he'll lose that title anytime soon. I just don't see him losing it at all. At least not.
This man saying Jillian Hall.
Jillian Hall.
Wait, y'all
No,
don't.
what we talking about Jillian Hall for? Her thing was Fido.
What the fuck?
He's talking about that. He was talking about the for the Wargames match. I just saw the comment.
Real. That's real, bro.
That is real. But
Real
her
shit.
team had no business going that crazy though.
So Supreme, you said you had Gunther. You said you weren't seeing him lose that title anytime
Yes, sir.
soon.
The ring general. Come on now.
Yes, sir.
The
All right,
ring
shush.
general.
Okay,
yeah, I think
Supreme, I get it.
It's Gunther's game. I don't see him dropping it until maybe Mania. Like it'll be a great match. Don't get me wrong, but
Hey, Shush, I got a question for you. All right, hear me out.
after
What would it take for you to? Okay, let's say Gable beats Gunther for the world title. Would you praise Triple H for that?
I would wake up. I would put on the lottery.
Would you
That's
you
just
pour
not
honey
happening.
on
No,
Shush is gonna celebrate that day when
but
Chad
bro, he
Gable
ain't
becomes
wrong
world
because
champion.
I will
bro,
mute. I will
if
mute
that's
my
the case,
TV.
if that's the case with freaking Gable beating Gunther for the world title, then I might enter the lottery too. I might just put a fucking play some
Like,
numbers or some shit.
that's something that happens in
If, hold
2K.
on,
That,
if
like, I
Gunther wins the
think
world title,
And
Jose
we're
turns
betting
things
on
over.
Chad
So hold
Gable.
on, hold on. If Gable wins the world title off
listen,
Gunther, Jose
Or
gets to take
Gable.
things over.
I will
listen,
Y'all
mute my
think Chad
TV if that happens. I will
I
mute my
gen-
TV.
beating Gunther for the world title?
I generally
Look,
no,
Cam,
no.
I'm with you. I don't see that happening. I don't see
Yeah,
that.
no,
see
it's not.
I was
I-
gonna say, y'all think that with the way American made been turned into American losers? If y'all think that, bro, look at if
Fact.
y'all think that. I got this bridge I can sell you. Just hit my line. But I got this bridge.
I've been saying this.
I'm just,
I told you, Triple H hates Chad Gable, so he's not going anywhere near a world title ever.
Nah,
Yeah.
he beat Chad so low, bro.
I told you,
Yeah.
Triple H held Chad Gable at gunpoint and made him resign. Like, I've been saying that.
No, you would not. No.
Yes, he's held Chad Gable at gunpoint, forced him to resign. Or
Hey,
else.
I feel like he did the same thing with Drew too, so
100%.
yeah.
Remember, Triple H likes long-term booking, bro. Like this man will have somebody lose for a whole year just to put a world title on them in like 50 years.
That's right. Long-term
It's not
storytelling.
Triple H, strike when the iron's. Sometimes it's best to strike when the iron's hot.
Cook,
Just word of advice.
That's
Cook,
true.
Cook.
That's true.
Can we talk about
Not
White
everything
Six?
needs to be drawn out and be long-term booking. Not
Can we
everything.
talk
needs
about
to
how
be.
Wyatt Six are not on another pay-per-view? Again?
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Their shit.
So
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of
sailing
them.
with them.
and like what pay-per-view worthy match have they been building up since
Exactly.
They've
Okay,
been,
like
I guess
they've
if
been
I'm
about
asking
since what, Money in the Bank? I think. It was the Money in the Bank or SummerSlam. They could have had them against American Made, them against
mean,
Final Testament and Miz.
I would have put them on pay-per-view here, but what I would have done is I would have done a traditional Survivor Series elimination match.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would have done a traditional Survivor Series elimination match. I would have done that with the women too, instead of giving women war games. Because to me, women's war games just feel so thrown together. It don't make. They're just doing women's war games because they have to. Because that shit makes no damn sense.
Yeah, it makes
Like,
zero.
I know we moved on from this war games. I'm sorry. I just got to bring this up. I still think it makes no damn sense how Bianca Belair on television is willing to team with Io Sky. Yet she don't like Bayley because of damage control. Io was just
look. Hey, I got you, Cam. Because I talk about this with my brother. I talked about this with my brother. See, here's the thing: who was the leader of damage control at the time?
Bayley.
So everything they did was her orders.
But still though, Io cashed in Money in the Bank on her. Kyrie Sane came back to the she brought Kyrie Sane back to the company to help her retain. And this woman has been on the other side of damage control for like the past 2 years. Bro, I'm sorry, bro. Hey,
But look,
Bayley may have been the leader.
well, look, not only was Bayley running most of the plays, but what have besides the cash in, what has Io really done directly to Bianca? And also, they've also built a relationship through their matches. They built respect through battle. So
welcome Deontay.
Deontay.
Just talking Survivor Series predictions here. We're talking about the women's war games a little bit. Like we're just talking about like Bianca, Io, Bayley, like everybody feuding and shit like that. How they're teaming up now.
Yeah, but like as you seen, Bianca and Io has built respect for each other through their matches, through their amazing matches. You feel me? We've seen the respect get built. So it's like Bianca would have no problem because she knows she's a competitor that is a very great asset. While on the other hand, Bayley, she's never had a chance to like really make amends, after all the shit they've been through, it's just been hatred and through and through. So of course she's not 100% ready to team with Bailey, but with Io is different because they built that respect already.
Still doesn't make sense.
That's how I see it, at least. Because it do look crazy that she was willing to team with Io, but not Bailey, even though they was. But nah, that's how I see it. You feel me?
Yeah, because remember, Bianca had a whole feud with Damage Control. You know, Bailey, Io. Then I know Rhea and Bianca had their own little rivalry going on. And then I'm pretty sure Rhea, Bailey, Rhea, Io, like they all, you know, I don't think they're all on the same page, but eventually, like I think during that match they're gonna click. Something's gonna happen. They're gonna click. Everything's gonna go well.
Mm-hmm.
But
back to the topic at hand.
Yeah, let's go back to Gunther Priest. So I know Supreme said Gunther, Sure said Gunther. Cam?
I feel like he's gonna say what I say because he's been doing that this whole stream. Feel like so I was saying,
great minds think alike.
Gunther gonna whoop that ass. This is gonna happen. This is the rematch between Damian Priest. Gunther is gonna whoop Damian Priest's ass again, and he's gonna move on. Personally, I probably would have saved this Mania. I probably would have had Damian Priest win the Rumble, and you build up Priest and Gunther again, because Damian Priest has to do something at Mania. And if y'all think Finn Balor is a worthy WrestleMania opponent for Damian Priest, I'ma just laugh at you. That man Finn Balor.
Wait, there's still people that want Priest and Balor at Mania? Hell no.
Did you say
No,
Damian Priest
we
won the
good
Rumble?
We good on that.
No.
Because Finn Balor, that's all I want to say. But nah, so I probably Mania. WWE, I did not forget that promo Punk cut after Bad Blood where he said he wanted Gunther at Survivor Series. I did not forget that. WWE, you're not gonna gaslight me just because Punk and Wargames not. Oh yeah, he's on. I ain't forget that promo CM Punk cut saying he want Gunther at Survivor Series. I ain't forget that WWE. I ain't forget Triple H. I'm a nerd with no life. I don't forget shit. I ain't forget what Punk said on that Raw. So
Gunther almost also quoted Punk theme song as well.
Damian Priest is gonna move on. I mean, Gunther gonna whip that ass. Gonna happen here. Gunther's beating.
Okay, it's my time.
Yeah, it's your turn, bro.
Oh God.
The way the story's been, I do believe Gunther is winning. Gunther's cheating, and I don't know how y'all don't see that. Gunther is cheating his ass off to win.
I see you.
Because think about it. Gunther was not winning the world title if it wasn't for Finn. Priest had him beat until Finn put his leg on the rope. That's why Gunther has this doubt, this entire storyline. That's why he had this doubt about facing Priest, because Priest had him beat. And I'm mad that Priest never mentioned that, because that's literally what this story is built on. Because Priest had him beat until Finn interrupted. And as you see, every time they've had a physical interaction, Priest has always had the upper hand. This is the one time Gunther has not physically been superior to his opponent in any way, shape, or form. So this is going to be the one time where he's going to have to cheat to win. He's going to do something dirty to get the win on Priest.
TJ is cooking right now. Nah, that makes a lot of sense. All right, Chris, what we got, bro?
I like what TJ said. I'm gonna add on to it. Gunther will cheat to win. I think he does. I think he pulls out the turnbuckle, and while the ref's fixing it, he might hit Damian with a elbow and just pin him off that. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Just your standard heel move.
That's funny. I did think it was gonna have something to do with the turnbuckle too, if we go be specific about it.
All right, Jody, who you got, bro?
Dang, took the words right out of my mouth. I got Damian Priest winning. Now I give Gunther his credit, but I still don't like the.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
Y'all give me one. I'll be right. I got a phone call real quick.
All right, you're good. All right, Deontay, you go ahead, bro.
Shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with everybody else. I think I'm gonna say Gunther. He's probably gonna find a way to cheat. I don't know how he's gonna cheat, but I'll do my little, brain blast thing like tomorrow or something to figure out what I think he's gonna do. But I think it's gonna be a good match. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like how they've been doing my man's Gunther, bro, ever since he done won the world title. Like,
Good
bro,
day, good
like
morning.
Damien said, bro, literally like Damien said yesterday, that boy has so much aura, bro. Now that boy aura done disappeared just like
And
that.
who's that because of?
I got Damian
Very
Priest
true.
winning. But I got Damian Priest winning, but there's a triple threat match between Sheamus, Braun, and Ludwig. Now, if Ludwig don't win that title, then Braun is gonna retain. So are we gonna see Ludwig turn it on Gunther and Priest will win the title?
No,
Whoa, that's a jump skip and no.
That
Not yet.
Wait a
Hey,
Not
minute.
yet.
I think I wait. I kind of understand where you're coming from now. I
I
think
feel
that
That's
you're
a stretch.
saying. I think you're
That's a
I
saying
feel
something
it's a
stretch.
like
reach, but it's
Kaiser's
not
going.
as crazy of a reach as it sounds.
Yeah, like Kaiser's going to get jealous that he couldn't win his title match, and then Gunther, is
Mm-hmm.
still champion and everything.
Nah.
In a way,
Uh,
I mean, it's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, it's an interesting thing, but
It's
I
a
don't know.
possibility.
It's a possibility. That's like some outfield type thing that could possibly happen. That they could
It's a
pull it out
possibility.
from under the rug and be like, "Oh shit!"
That's
Nah, I
It's a
like that.
possibility, but I think it's
baseball terms. That's like trying to catch the fucking home run ball jumping on the wall type shit. That's the kind of reach it
Like
is.
Aaron Judge couldn't do in the finals, but
so. I genuinely
me,
Oh,
think
I
Punk
forgot
needs
New
that
York
match.
was in that. Damn.
New York sucks, man. But I got
Punk
Gunther
needs that
winning.
match with Gunther, so
Like everybody
I,
else
I,
said, Gunther really has been, getting his ass whipped every week by Damian Priest. Damian Priest is literally on his level. So Gunther is gonna pull out all the stops to beat him, and I think he's gonna cheat. I don't know if he's gonna use the turnbuckle. I don't know if he's gonna do a rough bump, a low blow, or some shit. I do think he might use the world title and hit Priest with it, and then win off that. That's what I think is gonna happen.
Classic.
Because I also know too, they're having that Saturday night main event in December, late December.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they'll have another match down there because it's New York. Priest is from New York. They're gonna
That
probably, yeah.
I don't think it's Priest. I think it'll be Punk.
Fuck New York, respectfully.
You crazy, bro.
Wow.
It's got to be Punk versus Punk versus Gunther.
I don't
And
think that's going to
Gunther is
happen.
going to
But
beat the living dog shit out of Punk.
but
Because Gunther did
it
That's what I want to
spoke
see.
Punk
That's what I
look,
want to
song
see.
like
if it's
2 weeks ago.
Priest and Gunther in another match at New York, you would have to think that Priest wins that match.
Yeah,
True, because
I think
Yeah.
it'll be Finn versus Priest again.
yeah, I got Priest winning.
Because Saturday night is that supposed to be that's supposed to be a PLE type deal, right?
yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, that's still
Yeah.
like how they used to do it back in like 2006, 2007 and shit.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
All right, so yeah, pretty much everybody is in agreement that Gunther's winning. Jody has a good. That's outfield. That's outfield. That's a wild prediction. I like that. That's different. That's unique. But I know
Yeah.
you mentioned the whole thing about Kaiser and everything, so let's talk about that match next. Kaiser Breaker, Sheamus, IC title, Supreme.
I think Braun Breaker is retaining, but I think Braun Breaker is gonna retain that title because dude got that speed and there's no stopping him.
That dog.
Got that
Got that dog in him.
Bruh,
Got that dog in him. That's it.
I
Got
know,
that dog
bro.
in
I
him.
know everybody has seen like what happened yesterday. That whole thing, that jump was wild.
Oh, you talking about that announce
Braun-
table where he was running and he ran?
Yeah.
Braun Breaker's a
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
beast. Like
he
he's a
like he
fucking
couldn't even
beast.
move at the time, but he got back up. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I'm not finna be a dickhead. But yeah, nah, that shit was crazy.
You can tell that boy played fullback in the NFL, boy.
Mm-hmm.
That's right there.
Hey, y'all seen his college highlights as a running back? He was kind of cool.
Yeah, he played at
Gotta look at
Kennesaw
those.
State, bro.
Yeah.
He right down the street.
Oh shit, that's where Kennesaw State is.
Yeah, Atlanta, yeah, or Georgia. I mean, Georgia. Uh, Shush, what we got for this match, bro?
I don't know. I'm stuck between Sheamus and Braun.
Ooh.
Mhm.
So I think because I doubt they're just gonna keep having Sheamus get an IC title match, then lose. Because he's got to win eventually. But I don't think it'll be now. I don't know. I think I'll go Braun. I'll go safe.
All right. Cam, who you got, bro?
Interesting.
Braun Breaker's retaining the IC title here. I still think the play for WrestleMania is them doing Sheamus and Braun on that. Sheamus finally winning the IC title. I think Sheamus and Braun at Mania, but I think Braun Breaker's going to retain here. But I think Braun Breaker retain here. I just want to say, I love how I just want to say with Braun Breaker, I love how with Braun he's not. I love how with Braun they're positioning him to where he's not a heel or a babyface, more like shades of gray. With him it's more like shades of gray, and he has he comes out and the crowd's barking and everything like that. So I like that with Braun Breaker. WWE, I still want y'all to bring in Scott Steiner for his manager. Not that Braun needs it. I just want to see Scott Steiner back on my set with a live microphone. I'm still hoping
Cook, bro, cook.
that, but
Come
I
on,
don't care.
come on now.
That's hilarious. Yeah, no, I'm kind of was in the same boat as Shoes. Like, my heart wants Sheamus to win so he can finally have that title, be a Grand Slam champion.
Yeah,
But it would be sacrilegious to give Braun Breaker another short title reign.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Braun is the play they finna do.
Also, that reason as well, because he only won it a month ago, if that.
yeah.
Yeah, literally a
But
month
you know,
ago.
Mhm.
but you know what? I'm gonna go with Braun Breaker retaining, and I feel like Sheamus might get a rematch. But if Sheamus wouldn't be involved in this match, the only person who's not has an intercontinental shot against Braun Breaker is Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne done everything on Raw so far, and he's been killing it. Y'all could make Kaiser versus Braun versus Pete Dunne. I like Sheamus, but y'all would have had Sheamus. You would have had Pete Dunne for this championship run. So it's a good while that Pete Dunne has not been in the Continental title. So you might as
I
well
agree with him.
have Braun versus Pete Dunne after Survivor Series on Raw. Or just do Braun versus Pete Dunne on Netflix on Raw. Either way, just go both ways.
Me personally, I don't see Pete Dunne having that title.
I mean, he did beat Sheamus. I mean, he kind of cheated. They could have made this a fatal four-way.
Easily.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
could have.
They could have made this fatal
Yeah.
four-way. He
Yeah,
does bring
they
up a
should
good
have.
point.
Because it's basically like, he had momentum and they took that shit so quick.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sensing a theme? Someone has momentum and Paul takes it away from them.
Because he's
Anyway,
he's a whore. That's why.
yes, he is.
Nah, but Chris, who you got, bro?
I got Braun, but I don't know who was talking about. I think Jody said something about Braun versus Pete Dunne or Shane Pete Dunne, whatever it was. Let me see Braun versus Sheamus versus Tyler Bate when Tyler Bate gets healed. I need Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bates still in the company?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Wait, what's his injury?
Yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
really hurt. I
Tyler
forgot what
Bate,
happened. I think he tore like an
This
ACL or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's out for a
Tyler
while
Bate,
then.
I thought he got put with the catering warriors and shit. Okay.
Ah,
Same
damn.
thing.
Yeah.
Same thing with
Oh
Ilya
god.
Dragunov. He's hurt too because he's still out for a long time.
Oh, when
Ooh.
Ilya come back, he come back on hot shit. That's
Yeah.
probably that's for WrestleMania, Braun and Ilya.
Yeah, but I
Now,
think that's what they're gonna do.
knowing Ilya, he'll probably be back by Rumble. Knowing him,
True. They could have like a John Cena come back, Seth Rollins
the
come
shit he
back.
does on like Instagram and that, yeah, he'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Deonta, who you got, bro?
I'd probably say Braun Breaker. Like everybody else said, like Pete Dunne. I mean, yeah, Pete Dunne really deserves a title shot. Um, I'm really ready for Dragunov to come back from his injury because I feel
Yeah.
like they'll hopefully Hunter decides to put some momentum on him, and then he ends up getting a IC title shot. Like, I really want to see him and Sheamus fight.
I'm
Those
seeing
real
invested
graphs right there.
everyone on the Raw roster. You invested
That too.
absolutely anyone. He's that good. You can have a
Yeah,
good match with
he's that good. He's that good though.
Yes.
Really?
But me personally, I'm gonna get Braun Breaker winning this. I think he pins Kaiser. Breaker's gonna hold his title to either Rumble or Mania. Mania, they're probably gonna have a special attraction match. They'll probably have a ladder match again. Probably have a multi-man match. They're gonna add all the mid-card people on Raw to
They
that
haven't done
match.
that in ages, to be honest.
You said AJ?
No, I
Like,
said they haven't done like the multi-man ladder match for like the IC
I miss
title.
AJ
Oh, I thought you
Styles.
said AJ. I was gonna be like, if
Oh,
AJ
no.
goes to Raw and faces Braun, that would be a phenomenal match. No pun
I
intended.
don't know
but-
what.
Yeah.
El
I
joking.
thought
I
AJ
can't
was
lie,
going
that
to be
shit
out
was
for like a
ass.
few weeks, but he's been out what?
I wasn't even planning on that shit.
Well, good, because that shit was terrible.
Bro, how big is this card though? Like,
160. I just made him hold 60 on stream. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
Sorry,
how big is the card?
the card is
think
just.
it's
Oh, we got
7.
one more match after this. It's just literally 5 matches.
You know the number,
Damn.
Beyonce.
Yeah, it's
I thought it
Triple
was
H
more
review.
than that though.
But
Yeah,
I
it's
ain't gonna
Triple H,
lie. I've seen a lot of people complaining about it. I personally love it. Let's cut the bullshit feuds. They don't need to be on the pay-per-view if they're not
Hey.
good enough.
Quantity
Let's not
over quality,
oversaturate it,
bro.
and let's not oversaturate the pay-per-view with filler matches, and let's have
Can't
and
believe
let's
he
get
asked me
more
to
time
that's
for the
crazy.
important stories.
Yeah,
I see
I
it.
see-
I see it as a win.
TJ cooking though. TJ cooking though.
Come on,
There's
now.
only one problem with this. Kevin Owens isn't even on the card.
That's bullshit.
Which is
It
very
should be Kevin
stupid.
versus Cody on the card.
Kevin is literally from Canada and he's red hot right now, and he's not. Well, he probably will be that, but he doesn't have a match. Keep from Triple H again, brainless.
I don't hate the 5-match. I don't. I just hate how long WWE pay-per-views are, like how long they take. Like I'm sorry, you guys got me in the book for this, but I'm sorry. There should be no reason why an AEW pay-per-view has like 8 to 9 matches. A WWE pay-per-view has 5, yet the WWE show and the AEW pay-per-view are the same length of time. Like that should not be the case at all. Like I just hate how long they are. Like the access video packages and all that shit. I understand part of the reason why, it's because, for the people that don't have Peacock Plus and all that shit. So they're showing while they're on commercial, they're showing ad breaks. Like I understand that's part of it. But another part of me just feels like just cut the bullshit out, bro. Like there should be absolutely no reason at all why AEW show with 8 to 9 matches and a WWE exact same length of time. Like that, I hate that shit personally. But
I don't mind it, to be honest.
Yeah, true.
That's just pay-per-view timing in general.
Because
Remember too, they got to plug in all these ads and shit as well too, and like these filler segments and all that. Their marketing, they got to take that into account as well. So they got to, because nowadays WWE is all about marketing and shit, like video games, food, Prime, everything.
And the thing, and with me personally, this is a personal thing. Whenever I watch an AEW pay-per-view, it feels super long because of the amount of matches there is versus WWE. It's kind of like it's a sweet spot, in my opinion. It's like it's not too long. It doesn't feel super short. It's like everything got the time it deserved.
And I won't fall asleep in the middle of it like I did this past Saturday. Literally fell asleep by the, I think, Hangman and Adam Page match. I'm sorry, but those pay-per-views are way too damn long. Like I checked the time, it ended like around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, just around there.
No, they're long as hell. I'm not denying that.
But you stayed till 12 a.m.
No,
for Mania, wouldn't you?
They are long as hell. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying that a WWE show.
They also make me really tired too sometimes.
WWE pay-per-view with 8 the same length. But those shows are long as hell.
Yeah, I mean, they have good product, but it's just long. But last match on the card, then we'll get into the NXT Black and Gold era.
Yes, sir.
Men's Wargames. I mean, let's just have a discussion about this. I won't go in order. We'll just discuss like what we're thinking. Because you already know I already know who I'm rooting for right here. OG
Well, at
Bloodline.
least let's go. Let's do the prediction and then discuss. At
Bet.
least.
All right, let's go. Let's go down the line. Just give out who you think is winning, and then we're gonna discuss all the the details and shit. So Supreme.
I'm going for the team that reunited and that I got to see reunite in person.
What am I gonna hope?
The OG Bloodline. The OG Bloodline. And
All
CM
right.
Punk.
Shush.
I'm going OG Bloodline.
Ooh, you don't see, bro. You were prepared, bro. That's what's up.
Ooh.
All right, Cam.
OG Bloodline.
Bet.
Hold on.
TJ.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Bet.
I got since we pulling out shirts and shit. You feel me? I mean, I could have been matching with you, Ant. You feel me?
Oh, he got his tool. He got his tool.
Oh shit, where's
Thing
mine?
is-
Hold on.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. We taking it all, bitch. Big Bloodline 2.0 in this motherfucker. Yeah.
Where's mine? I got
Y'all
mine
ain't
too.
see that
Hold on.
coming, did y'all?
Wait, and you know what's crazy? I have that shirt as well.
Yeah, bro. Everybody has this shirt. It's one of the best shirts of all time, bro. The
Yeah,
fucking
low-key, it
Godfather
is a
type
fire
shit.
shirt.
One of the greatest. Yeah, bro. All right, so he got the Bloodline 2.0. All right.
Yeah, I usually have like one bias pick, like a pick that
Oh
I
my
genuinely
God.
just go with all
I got
feelings.
mine too.
I want Bloodline 2.0 to win, and I'm gonna explain why once we get to it.
Bet. I don't think Jody's there right now. Chris.
OG Bloodline, but
OG Bloodline.
hold on, hear me out. Right, Tangaloa carried the match, of course, the goat.
Bro, we all got the shirts. That's what's
The
up.
fact like
You
4
love to
people have
see
the
it.
exact same shirt is crazy.
Deontay, who you got, bro?
I was there since day one. OG Bloodline.
I don't think Punk not losing his first match back. And
What do you mean
Punk
first
losing his first
I
match
don't
back.
think this is about Punk. This is about Roman.
Plus, it's been a year. It's been
Hold
1
on.
year already since he
Hold
returned.
on. What
Yeah,
you mean first match back, Deontay?
His first match since the Bad Blood.
Okay. My fault. I was a little confused.
So yeah. Me, I got OG Bloodline. So
Actually-
let's talk about it because that's been going on. We just had Paul Heyman return. He has CM Punk. He introduced CM Punk as the 5th member. A lot of speculation about who's turning on who because we saw Paul Heyman with the red shirt, the same get up like Solo Sikoa. Obviously, the whole Sami Zayn thing with Sami Zayn beefing with the Bloodline into 2023. Now he's teaming up with them again. You don't know if it could be an inside job or whatever of him trying to sabotage everything.
Yeah, Sammy turning heel just don't sound right.
See,
at
Ant,
this current moment.
that's why I'm rooting against them. It's a lot of niggas not standing on business. I said this before. I think I said it like last stream or 2 streams ago. My problem with this fucking story is that niggas is not standing on their fucking word. Jay Uso said he's done with his family. He trying to do his own thing. He turn around and go back to the fucking bloodline. Jay Uso, I understand because family is family. Sammy, on the other fucking hand, his ass talk about, I'm not doing it. And why would he even try to convince Jay to not do it? Just for his bum ass to turn around and fucking team up. Talk about, it felt like the old day. The old day where you getting tortured, you dumbass bitch. What are you talking about? Like, what? And and thank the Lord that the 5th man was CM Punk and not Seth, because it's Seth ass joint. Oh,
I want to talk about that real quick. I feel like this is going to lead to a whole thing with Punk and Seth for Mania because they couldn't do it this past year. I think it's going to lead to their actual match happening now because, Seth Rollins didn't want to put up for OG Bloodline and Punk stepped up. So now Punk is going to be siding with Rollins Ops now, not siding with Rollins Ops. So Rollins is not going to take that too lightly. So there's going to be some, discontent between that. So some shit's going to build up. Some shit will definitely build up off that. But
shit's about to hit the fan.
Here's my wild prediction. Because I know we were talking about Cody not being on the card, Kevin not being on the card. I think during that match, they're going to get involved some way, some form. They're going to jump into the cage, and it's going to cause crazy havoc. Kevin's probably going to hit Roman with some stunners. Cody's going to probably get in there, attack solo. It's probably going to be crazy. I think they're going to pull out some crazy stuff for this match. Some crazy shit's going to go down because to not have the world champion on the show and Kevin Owens not on the show, I think they're going to be in the main event. I think they're going to get involved in that Wargames match. They're not going to be part of like the finish or the pinfalls. They're just going to be an outside force going in and just, causing havoc. Because Wargames, anything goes. So,
yeah,
they could make an appearance at Wargames.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because there's no way you're leaving the world champion off the card. Like, as much as I'm not a fan of Cody,
that's the champ. That's their champion. Come on now. Try to live in my soul. Something Cody Rhodes.
I think Kevin Owens, maybe. But I don't see Cody.
No, Kevin Owens going in and attack Roman. I think that's going to happen. But I think Cody's going to come out and he's going to try to, there's going to be some shit.
Not Roman. He's going to crash out and attack
Sammy.
Was
going in there to attack anybody. It's Sammy.
He's going for Sammy.
No, he's going to attack Roman. He's going to attack Sammy too. He's going to attack Team OG Bloodline. He's like I said, he's going to go in there with a chair or some shit, and he's going to hit stunners and all that shit.
Like
Kevin Owens innocent, by the way. He's innocent. He's right.
He is right. He is right. Cody Rhodes is a fraud. Cody Rhodes is a fraud. I'm glad we all could agree on that.
Real Cody Pack.
Shout out Rollins for staying true to his word, though. Shout out Rollins.
I don't like how he's sitting out of Survivor Series, but
me too. But at the same time, his health and everything, I'd rather have him be healthy for Mania.
Or at least have him have a segment or something. Or
he probably will. Definitely. Something like that. He'll probably be the first one. He'll probably announce himself being in the Rumble. He probably announce himself being in the Rumble. That's probably what it will be.
I think it's too early. Me personally, anyway.
Cena already announced. He was the first person to announce he was going to be in the Rumble.
Yeah, he announced it on social media. He said he was going. This is his last and final Royal Rumble.
Damn.
Yeah, but it's not Seth's last and final.
Crazy.
I know, but he'll still announce it. Some people announced it as early as November, like Survivor Series and shit. There's been people that have announced it like months beforehand.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to everybody who did that John Cena TikTok stuff. They were doing they're doing who's watching the John Cena retirement match, and then they put an old picture of themselves with John Cena merch when they were kids and shit.
Oh, that's
I'm not ready for that shit, bro. I'm not ready for Cena to retire, nigga. Bro.
I'm not either, bro. I'm really
no
not.
one is.
Nigga,
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
That shit.
I'm not fucking ready. I'm not fucking ready for this.
Yeah, but that's our Wargames predictions. I'm hyped for the show, nonetheless. It's going to be a great show. We're going to do a watch party for that Saturday if everybody's available. We're going to talk about that. I'm more than likely definitely going to do a watch party. So if you want to tune in, be a part of the watch along around here, let me know. We're going to be good. But now let's get on to the second half of the show. We're going to be talking about the NXT Black and Gold era.
Yes, sir.
One of my favorite eras of pro wrestling ever. During a time where the main roster was really hard to watch, where it was insufferable, where there's a lot of bad booking decisions, this was an alternative. If you didn't want to watch anything outside of WWE, this was your close to WWE alternative. Great booking, great matches, great overall. Just greatness. I'll let you guys talk. How are we feeling about NXT Black and Gold? Like, what was like? Hit me. Just say it.
I loved it. It was so
a blessing.
It's the greatest thing of all time.
Yep.
I wouldn't go that.
It's amazing.
I mean, it is one of the great. I mean, it is one of the greatest. One of the greatest
like I
things.
said, Samoa Joe is a multiple-time world champion in NXT Black and Gold, so therefore, it is the greatest thing to ever happen in this earth.
You low-key cooking with that because Samoa
Joe
was
NXT 100%.
Yep.
Part of me felt like I was watching a little bit of the Ruthless Aggression era again, watching Black and Gold. At least on my perspective, because the love came back. The love for my wrestling came back when I watched it.
Because it was a good alternative. Because instead of shitty storylines and just like bad booking decisions and wrong winners and shit like that, Triple H really catered to the people who just love true graps. Good storytelling too, definitely good storytelling. He just incorporated everything that Vince was doing wrong the right way. That's basically
And
what he.
now, and now he's turned into Vince. But that's no
Oh,
story for
wait a
another
minute.
time.
I want to say something real quick, just because this was a tweet or this was a quote that he said the other day.
Yeah.
Triple H, hold on. Let me see if I can find it here. It's on Twitter or some shit.
While he's doing that, who's your favorite wrestler out of the NXT Black and Gold era?
Good question.
Adam Cole.
If
I
you
will
didn't
go
know
to
already
three.
about what I was
Cool,
saying,
baby.
I'm gonna give my trade.
For me, NXT Black and Gold, I want to make something clear. I've kept up with Black and Gold since 2013, 2014. So Tyler Breeze has to be on there. If y'all don't know about NXT Tyler Breeze, y'all are missing out. I thought that man was gonna be something special on the main roster, but he wasn't.
So did I.
But Tyler Breeze,
You my guy. Tyler Breeze the goat.
Tyler Breeze
Don't
I fuck
shut
with
up.
Tyler Breeze.
Indeed.
I fuck with Tyler Breeze.
Breeze
You
is
fucking
one
what?
of them for me. Who can forget Adam Cole and what he did with the Undisputed Era there. And also Keith Lee. I love me some big Keith Lee. Keith Lee was cooking like that. Oh yeah.
Limitless.
Bro, Keith Lee, bro, in NXT, especially like 2019, 2020, some great work, bro.
All right.
This man's like over 350 pounds doing somersaults, doing flips, doing all this high flying shit, bro. Some RVD shit. That's crazy.
Oh, did you find that tweet?
Oh, yeah, I did. Or the article. So it basically said Triple H explains how the show will die and WWE conforms to his personal taste.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, he's talking about like if he booked how he did in NXT on the main roster, it wouldn't get as much like love or whatever, just because people, the things he likes is not what the general eye or the general public will, like as well.
How does he know
that?
that?
Make
Why don't
sense.
he needs to try it and see what the reaction is. That's the whole
Oh,
point.
I was about to say something mad disrespectful, and I'm not even a tribalistic ass nigga.
Go for it. Go for it. What'd you?
I was about to say, so you wanted to turn it to AEW?
Oh,
to be a good booker, you need to take risks. Sometimes it will work, sometimes it won't. Like,
true.
And when it don't work, you see what happens to AEW when the risk doesn't work, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, if Tony Khan said that, he would get grilled. But because it's Triple H, you're beloved. Oh, Triple H, it's okay, we forgive you. Like,
that's because he does normally logical booking, although be it boring sometimes. It is sometimes just the right thing to do. Sometimes you don't have to take a risk on everything,
I don't.
He
was cooking with that.
I mean, to be fair,
like you got to they got to appeal to a worldwide audience, the entire world. So they got to keep things general for the general fan, while AEW is more catered to the hardcore fans.
Yeah, but even still, Triple H don't listen to the fans because doesn't they only defend the tag title?
Let's be real. None of us know shit.
Yeah,
we don't know shit.
We're just fans who fantasy book and want our,
That's true. That is, you gotta think that's really true.
Yeah,
none of us know
exactly. We just know what's gonna happen, and people make up rumors. Sometimes rumors are real. Sometimes rumors are not real. You can't believe You can't always believe everything in the internet. You can't.
Well, I don't anyway.
Even though some of them could be 50 and 50 to 50 true.
Talk too much.
Well, just me personally.
Shut the fuck up, Chris.
Just me personally.
Watch your mouth, you cheap slut.
Shush, get your mans. Shush, get your mans.
Don't get me involved. I am not involved.
I gotta hear me.
Relax. Hey. Let Cam talk.
All right, sorry, Cam. Go ahead.
Me personally, when it comes to like rumors and the dirt sheets and all that, I choose to believe Fightful and PWI Insider because 95% of the time, those reports are very accurate. Because 95% of the time, those reports are very accurate when it comes to WWE and when it comes to WWE and AEW storylines. I do think one thing Tony Khan does deserve a bit more credit on is he's able, I think, to shift his booking in a way to where if the fans want something, he's able to give it to them. Like we saw that with Swerve Strickland. Because I was not expecting Swerve to win the world title, but when Swerve got hot, Tony Khan capitalized on it and he put the world title on Swerve.
You're
rock
absolutely right. You're right on that. That is something Tony Khan does.
And he let Swerve rock with it for it.
I was gonna say he does tend to strike when the iron's hot, but he didn't do that with Daniel Garcia twice.
That's true.
So I'm not even finna give him that. I can't even.
He should have won the title. He should have won the title at Revolution.
Fuck no, Christian Cage better. Christian Cage better. Mike.
He should have split from Jericho from the jump.
All right, but like favorite wrestlers and shit for me for NXT, Gargano, Ciampa, definitely the Black Card reign with Ciampa. That's one of my favorites. Women's wise, like we're going all the way back. We're going Sasha. Hold on. I'm still talking, bro. Yeah.
Whoa, I think
so that I think that's a whole 60 here. Yeah, that's a whole 60.
First man.
Why does he keep doing that to himself?
Yeah, he sets himself up for failure. But yeah, Gargano, Ciampa, those were literally the prime days of NXT right there. That whole feud was one of my favorite feuds. Women wise, Sasha definitely, Bayley, Asuka, Ember Moon. Ember Moon is probably my favorite NXT women's wrestler. Like she was holding down the fort for a little bit. Keith Lee, Adam Cole,
goddamn.
Cook. Bro. She's doing some of her best work right now and is going a little bit unnoticed. But we'll talk about that another day. Yeah, overall, Undisputed Era, that whole era in general, like 2017, 2019, just that time frame right there, some of the best work I've ever seen.
Absolutely amazing.
Goated faction. Goated faction.
Chris, go ahead.
Personally, I like Gargano. No, I think that's slept on is Aleister Black.
Ooh, yeah.
And if we're gonna be real, I don't know how true what he did was, but Velveteen Dream, he was like that in NXT. Can't lie.
I think we were talking about this the other day in the chat, in one of our chats. I think he was proven innocent. I don't think
exactly.
He was.
He was like
the damage was already done. So he's
the damage is done. I hate
damage is already done.
Bro, we ain't gonna get on that topic. Let's just keep it wrestling.
Yeah, let's keep it wrestling.
Yeah,
but like let's just talk about his actual wrestling, bro. Like my favorite match of Velveteen was Ciampa at Wargames 2018, bro. I really thought Velveteen was going to win that match. Like he had him beat, and then Ciampa kicked out. I was like, oh my god, like that was some good grabs right there.
No, someone.
I'll say him and Aleister Black.
I really enjoyed. Fuck, hold on. God, he'll come back to me in a minute. Damn, don't forget his damn name.
Who else?
Aleister Black. Velveteen Ricochet.
Ricochet was good. Ooh, Viking Raiders or whatever their names were there.
War Raiders.
American Alpha.
Fuck, actually, no, American Alpha was like that. The Revival.
Yes.
Say yeah, bro.
Let's talk about the tag teams there too, because the tag team that was a period of time where they were cooking. Let's see, AOP, TM61, Mustache Mountain.
Profit,
obviously Undisputed. Undisputed.
Only Larkin and what's his name?
Bro,
Danny
they was
Danny Burch.
Danny Burch.
They didn't even need a character or personality. They were just hard hitting and they just sold themselves.
They just threw up the ones and the twos. That's it.
Mention Mustache Mountain. Got to bring up on British Strong Style, right?
Yeah,
that was just
Broserweight.
Bro, that was a short-lived tag team, but that shit they cooked with that. They definitely cooked with that for the time being.
Hold on. Right. How much fish could Bobby Fish fry if Bobby Fish could fry fish?
Oh yeah,
the best thing Matt Riddle's ever done.
Where's the lie?
Yeah. I mean, where's the lie?
You know,
no,
you could hear
fish was
that. That's how solid it was.
That was rough. That was.
Oh my god! I just realized no one named Shayna or Kyrie as their favorites.
Shayna,
I just realized.
bro, can we just talk about how Shayna Baszler literally went from being one of the strongest women, one of the best booked women in all of WWE to just
Mhm.
falling flat, like literally falling off.
Vince done did it again.
Yup.
The
Yeah.
fall
Who can you
down.
blame?
And my whole honest
tell me
opinion,
blame?
she should have beat Becky at Mania 36.
Yeah, that was
No.
an easy toss up for him.
No,
that
no,
was
no.
a clear
No,
cut
no.
women's
You know who
star.
my favorite NXT Women's Wrestler is?
Vince just loves to fuck up
Besides
stars.
Cora Jade, Candice LeRae. So
Candice
good.
LeRae was a hooper. Yup.
Oh, 100%. People are sleeping on Candice LeRae, by the way.
Oh gosh,
I'm
she's
just
so
saying.
good.
Candice wrestling.
Again, booking.
Yeah, and whose fault is that? Triple H.
Here
This
we go
one
to
you
Triple
can't
H.
put on Triple H. Can't even
Yes,
lie.
yes, you
This
can.
one you do put on Triple H.
You can blame Triple H. He's been the booker for almost 2 years, and he's not even tried.
Because he's supposed to. He
It's
needs
his
to push
job.
his NXT talent.
Facts.
Gargano,
Like it's
not.
easy.
It really is.
It's so, especially with Shayna, just have a turn on Sonya and Zoe, just
Oh
have her
God.
beat him up,
Oh God.
and boom,
Like,
he's back.
give Zoe some cheeks.
Shit. So yeah, those are all the wrestlers there. Those are all my favorites. I know you guys have some good ones. Even going back to early NXT, like Tyson Kidd, Adrian Neville, Sammy. Shit, those were prime days right there too.
Cesaro. Yeah.
Cesaro.
Neville is like that. One of my favorite. Neville was like the one of my favorite storylines in NXT, especially the early parts 2014. Was Sami Zayn finally getting to that world title? Oh my god, bro!
That was good. No, that was some good
Yes.
storytelling, bro.
Very,
That
very
was
good.
the true underdog right there for Sammy. Right there.
Because he couldn't beat him in the Fatal 4-Way. He couldn't beat him on, I think, a regular episode of NXT or some shit. And then he finally got that moment. That was good. And then we had an iconic Kevin Owens heel turn at the end.
Both threw his shit into the fucking.
Be the best
Right.
heel turn in NXT.
That night birthed a legend. Like from that night on, I knew he was going to be successful in WWE.
Low key, El Generico versus NXT Sami Zayn would slap.
True.
Fact.
We
No,
missing
yeah,
El Generico.
you're
sometimes.
cooking with that.
We missing El Generico.
We do. We miss
Jody
him.
said he's
Whereas
back.
we need El.
Where's
Where's
that?
El
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Generico
yeah.
where we
Yes,
need him
sir.
the most?
Sorry, y'all. I had my uncle just cut my hair, so I'm back.
All good. Yes, sir. I got the.
So good.
But yeah, Jody, who are your favorites from NXT Black and Gold?
Ooh. Who are my favorites in NXT Black and Gold? Honestly, I would have to say Adam Cole, because without the Undisputed Era, we will not have Adam Cole if he was the former NXT champion, was he?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Former NXT champion, former tag team, and formerly the Undisputed Era. If Adam Cole wasn't in NXT, hell, he would have made his return, but no, that'd be too crazy. But Adam Cole, he was one of my favorites in NXT. I can't brag about that. Adam Cole, baby. So, shoot.
Adam Cole was a hooper. Adam Cole definitely was a hooper. Some of the best matches on NXT Black and Gold. The ladder match
Especially
in
in
New
War Games.
Orleans, War
I
Games.
love that
You know what?
Yes.
Go ahead. We're gonna talk about matches now. Let's talk about the matches, bro. Fucking work like Adam Cole. Adam Cole has some of the best matches in that company, bro. Let's talk. Gargano Cole, New York, my favorite match of all time. My favorite NXT Black and Gold match of all time. The North American ladder match. Do I need to say anything else? Fucking the War Games matches, the Undisputed Era versus Viking Raiders. Yep, Undisputed Era. Yep.
Hold on, since we're talking about NXT matches, right? I have an NXT match back that we can do since we're literally on the topic of matches while we're here.
I mean,
we got time, I think.
Because I still got some things. Because I want to go in order here. Because I got things written down. We could do that off stream or whatever. Yeah.
It don't matter.
But yeah. Let's just talk. Let's conversate. We're gonna have a conversation.
I wasn't watching NXT Black and Gold while it was happening, but matches I did go back and see. One of my favorite ones was the Adam Cole Ricochet match.
For
My
sure.
goodness.
No, Brooklyn 2. No, Brooklyn 3. Brooklyn 3.
We know the spot. You know the spot I'm talking about. It's not just because it's spot. I actually watched the full match and it was an amazing match through and through. I also want to say I don't have another favorite match off the top of my head, but a match type that I need to see bring back is the fucking fight pit, bro.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, fight
I
pit.
like the fight pit, but
The
I
fight
feel
pit
like
was
the
cool.
only reason it hasn't been used outside of the Seth Riddle match is because there's not any more like real legit fighters. That match is kind of based for like people with an MMA background.
Yeah, like legit grapplers and shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't think there's not. I think
Need
there's only
more
unless we get-
wrestlers who have an MMA background. But I think
So
we have
unless we
some.
get some more MMA people in WWE, or if you want to do it for a female feud, because Shayna is still here.
Lola
Rice.
Lola
Yeah.
Rice. Yeah.
Like
Or Lola, yeah. Lola's an MMA fighter too.
It's just I would love to see that match back, but realistically, I don't see it happening for a long time.
I feel like a really good
Yeah,
match.
I just feel
I don't
like
know
I
if it counts as black and gold, but Tyler Bate versus Walter Takeover Cardiff.
Yeah, that counts
W
because
match.
it's still
I'll count it.
the
It was in the
UK.
NXT
So
Black
the
and Gold.
NXT UK is like within that time frame. So
Shout
that
out
counts.
NXT UK, by the way. Great
Yeah,
show.
shout out. Yeah, I'm gonna have the man here from the UK himself talk about that.
Oh
'cause he
shit!
like,
Hell yeah!
talk about
Yeah.
that. Sure. So what we think about NXT UK, bro?
I didn't watch a lot of it, but I watched like the main Gunther, Ilya, Gunther versus Trent Seven, Tyler Bate. There's loads of people. Pretty Deadly was there. Lyra was there. Dakota Kai was in there for a little bit. It was very underrated. I wish it got more eyes, but unfortunately it didn't happen.
You know us Americans.
Yeah,
They had some really good matches on NXT UK, like the Heritage Cup and shit with A-Kid, obviously Gunther and Ilya, the first one. That was hard hitting. That with an empty arena, bro, and hearing them fucking chops. That oh my god.
yeah. Oh,
Jesus.
it was
Man,
great.
hey, I ain't
Y'all
gonna
got-
lie. Them clips during the
Y'all already
pandemic.
got
Something
y'all already
serious.
gone through for Survivor Series Wargames, didn't it? Y'all already finished it?
Yeah, we already finished. Yeah, we finished the Wargames predictions. But yeah, matches. Yeah, so UK, there was a lot of great matches on there too. Tony Storm versus Kaylee Ray. There's an I Quit match they had. That
Oh,
cooked.
yeah.
That
Yeah, I
definitely cooked.
You had a match with Rhea Ripley as well, didn't you? Or
Candice LeRae versus Io, I think it was Takeover Toronto. That was a good ass match.
Keith Lee versus Dominic Dijakovic.
Gotta be
That's a
specific
match
here.
I wanna watch.
All that
Any
matches,
of them.
It was a
All
good
of them.
match. It was a
It
very
was.
good match.
Dragunov
Finn Balor
versus
versus-
Walter.
I was gonna mention that. I didn't know if that really counted for Black and Gold because it was in its later stages.
Wait,
But
who?
yeah, that's a match. That's a match I watched live. That two. I gotta say two.
Two, yep.
Ilya Walter 2 is the one that I watched live. That match was so hard.
That's one of my favorite matches all the time. I think that's in my, I'm gonna say top 15. That was so good. Like just the grappling, just the submissions, just the hard hitting that those two men like. Damn, some good shit. That was some, in the later half. I know the later half of NXT Black and Gold started to deteriorate, but that was something good that came out the end of it.
Yeah.
Adam Cole versus Finn Balor versus John Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh, you're talking about the Fatal 4-Way, like
The
Iron
Fatal
Man
4-Way.
match? Yeah, the Iron Man. Yep, that cooked. That definitely cooked.
For me, my favorite match is the Black and Gold era. Speaking of speaking of Fatal 4-Ways, Tyler Breeze, Tyson Kidd, Sami Zayn, and Adrian Noble. That is in my opinion.
That's great.
That is in my opinion the greatest Fatal 4-Way match WWE's ever produced ever.
That is crazy.
Solid choice.
No, because it was really
No,
good.
that's respectable. No, that's like very respectable.
That's a great one. Sami Zayn and Neville from Takeover Evolution. That's a great one. That's an excellent one. Sami Zayn and Cesaro. 2 out of 3 falls.
Yeah. They could have that one too. Yup.
2 out of 3 falls. That is like that. DIY the Revival. Take over Toronto. DIY the Revival. Take over Toronto. Any of the Asuka Ember Moon matches. And any of the Asuka and Ember Moon matches, any of the Ciampa Gargano matches, except for the 4th one, where they did cinematic. I thought that shit sucked.
What, the Gargano Ciampa one you're talking about?
Yeah, the cinematic one they did.
That kind of was there's a few that kind of killed everything. I didn't like that one.
Yeah.
Yo.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off real quick. Ant.
Yeah.
Yo, bro. It's good to let me have you on the podcast, but I'm gonna go ahead and go watch NXT, then take my shower. I appreciate you. I appreciate you and everybody on here, and we need to chat more. We can talk about on Discord after when your podcast ended. All right, bro?
For sure, bro. I appreciate you for popping out, man. I really do, man.
Give it up for problem, y'all. No problem. I'll catch y'all later, all right?
Yes, sir. Have a good one, man. Once again, appreciate you for popping out, bro. Appreciate you for
no problem.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
All right, so
I got a couple matches.
Go for them, Chris. Go for them.
Andrade versus Gargano at Philadelphia. I don't know if it's been mentioned. Pete Dunne versus Gunther at Takeover New York. Scraps.
Mm-hmm.
There was a in your house women's triple threat, Io, Rhea, and Charlotte. That shit was fire too. The women's war game match from 2021 was really good. No, that was right as 2.0 began. Fuck. But other than that, I think that pretty much every really banger match has been mentioned.
American Alpha versus FTR or the Revival.
Both of them have been really phenomenal.
This was in 2019. I remember this when the NXT was getting involved in Survivor Series. The Revival versus Undisputed Era. That was when the Revival came back to NXT. That shit was fire. That shit was so good.
What about Tyler Breeze versus Juicy Thunder Liker?
Oh, I actually watched that.
That was good.
That was a good match.
That was a sleeper one.
That was the only. By the way, fun fact: that was the only time Juicy Thunder Liker ever wrestled in WWE.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he's ever wrestled ever. Yeah, I think that was the only time.
Yeah.
Shit. But yeah, there's been so many since 2013, 2014.
Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole. 2 out of 3 falls.
We gotta talk about the women here. We gotta give some love to the women.
1 second, I got 2 more, and then we can talk about
if you watch Ant streams long enough, you know who my female GOAT is, and she came from that era, and that's Bianca Belair. So, not much needs to be said there.
While we talking before we get crazy, Theory versus Roderick Strong on NXT TV. That was a TV banger for no reason.
I remember that. That was Theory's debut.
Yeah, but we can talk about the
Io Shirai and Candice LeRae be putting.
All right, let's talk about my favorite women's match ever, bro. Fucking Bayley versus Sasha, Brooklyn 1.
Mm-hmm. Now that's a classic. That's my favorite women's match of all time, right there. To this day,
so good, bro. So
top
good.
5, top 3 even.
Freaking the Ember Moon and Asuka matches, those are always freaking great. Ember Moon always looked like she was gonna win, and then Asuka ended up winning, finding a way to win, finding a way to make Ember Moon tap out or pin Ember Moon. Those are real grabs right there.
Shayna versus Kyrie.
Which one?
Any of them.
Evolution.
Any of them. They're all good. I don't know the names of all the pay-per-views because, like I said, but
yeah, because I think you're talking about the one where Kyrie won at Brooklyn 4, if I'm not mistaken, and then there's the one at Evolution where Shayna won it back. Those were good matches. Shayna and Kyrie had great chemistry.
No, I just remember that one move where Evolution on the elbow.
What about Io and Candice? That.
100%.
That was fire.
Like Yael just said right here, EO and Candice.
Oscar, wait, who? I think Oscar Mickey James had a match,
They did.
or was it? I think they did.
No, you're
Mickey James got
correct.
returned to NXT for a little bit,
Something like that. Yeah.
No, you're correct, Shoosh.
but like I said, but NXT Black and Gold is something will never be forgotten. It was legendary.
Yeah.
What else? There's a bunch of other matches, man. That I'm trying to think because there's just so much in my mind. The women's War Games matches. There's been a bunch of good women's War Games matches. The first one in 2019. What was it? Rhea, Candice, Dakota Kai. But even though Dakota Kai turned on them, Mia Yim. That was pretty cool. Like fucking
yeah,
or the EO with the trash can. And she jumped off the thing.
Classic.
Mhm. Then
Think
you
she
have the
gonna
one-
do it this year? No.
Hell yeah.
I think she will. Man, there's just so many great matches in NXT Black and Gold era. Like, I think what we could do in a potential future stream, since Black and Gold era is so good, we'll do a tier list. We could do a tier list. I'm not gonna do it right now because there's still some things I want to talk about on here.
Yeah.
So I know we already talked about a bunch of like matches, but let's talk about strictly the pay-per-views, like that the matches were on. So, like, what do you think are like the greatest NXT pay-per-views?
I'll give two.
All right, I'll have Cam go first, and Chris.
I'm gonna say
All right.
5, and then I gotta get out of here because I gotta join Chris for the watch along on Rated M.
Yes, sir.
Not this Chris, but Chris Bell, part of Rated M. I gotta join him for the watch along after this. But let me say these are probably my top 5. This is probably my top 5. Takeover New Orleans. Takeover New Orleans at 1. Takeover New York at 2. Takeover Portland at 3. This show is not This show is not going to be a consensus top 5, but it's in my top 5 because I love this show so much. NXT Takeover, Revolution, however you say it.
Our Revolution, yep.
NXT Takeover, Our Revolution. That has to be on my top 5. And then number 5. Probably be Takeover Brooklyn 3. So
Valid.
yeah,
Very valid.
Brooklyn 3. So those would be my favorites. No, Takeover Brooklyn 4. Excuse me, Takeover Brooklyn 4. The one that did Champion Gargano in the main event, not one.
Was the last man standing match? Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be 4. But those would be my top. Those would be my top 5. Also, honorable mention to the first ever NXT show. I don't know if it's NXT. I don't think it technically falls under Takeover, but NXT Arrival was like that with Cesaro and Sami Zayn, and then the ladder match with Bo Dallas and Neville.
I think that was the first takeover.
Yeah, so NXT Arrival was like that. And I want to thank you for having me on the show, bro. This was fun. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be back. I hope my takes weren't too outlandish because I don't known to say some stupid shit. So I hope I really say that here.
No,
We've
you're
heard
fine,
worse.
bro. No,
We've
yeah,
heard worse
we've
on
heard
the show.
worse.
Yeah.
Can't wait till you.
You
I
did a great
can't.
job.
I can't wait to meet the other members when you join back up on here one day, man. But I appreciate you for popping out, bro. I really do.
Hey, it's good to meet. Hey, it was good to meet you, Cam.
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you,
Yes,
gang.
sir. Yes, sir.
My boy right there.
Subscribe to Rated M. Subscribe to
I ain't
Rated M
gonna lie.
Wrestling.
Fuck no. Anyways, not too much on it.
Damn, you crazy, bro.
All right.
But yeah, yeah, Chris, go ahead.
I feel like since it counts as Black and Gold, NXT Takeover Cardiff. That's personally my favorite takeover of all time because there was not a miss on that show. We had the Walter Tyler Bate match. We had a great tag team match when. So I don't know. I know there's subculture, whatever they're doing now, but Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan won the belts. That shit was fire. Another good one was New York when Gargano won the title. I feel like that's one of the greatest babyface moments in NXT history.
The greatest babyface moment.
You're right, but there's been some other good stuff.
True.
What else has there been? What do you think? I really liked. I don't know why. I really enjoyed Takeover Portland a lot. Wasn't that the one where Gargano faced Balor? Or was that a different show?
Yeah, that was Gargano Balor fucking crushed Gargano. That was Adam Cole Ciampa, and that's when Gargano turned on Ciampa. Well, yeah.
That shit was
tables
so
turned.
that shit was stupid.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
Table.
Yeah, because
I'll give two more. Okay. We'll go the third. We'll go take over Brooklyn 3 when Adam Cole debut showed up. That shit was fire. And then another one. I think it was the very first takeover I watched. It was Takeover New Orleans. It was the very first takeover I watched live in person. It's the very first one I just sat down and watched falling through.
Respect that. I'll go here.
Can I get one thing out real quick?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Like I said earlier, I'm a black and gold noob,
Yeah,
but one
It's-
aspect I do like about the NXT pay-per-views is how they're taking some of the old pay-per-view names and using it for theirs, like Great American Bash, Vengeance, In Your House. I always love that aspect about the pay-per-views, paying homage to the classic days, for a person like myself who grew up around that time. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't have any favorite pay-per-views, but I did want to at least mention that.
For like my pay-per-views though, number one is New York, definitely New York because my favorite match is on there. Two, I want to say Philadelphia, and then three, I want to say Brooklyn 1. Brooklyn 1, that I feel like was like the peak where it's like, okay, now we're gonna turn everything into third gear. Like this was one of the biggest shows, one of the biggest arenas ever. We're gonna turn it up a notch. Like we're gonna go full gear. Because they had Kevin Owens, Finn Balor in the ladder match. They had Tyler Breeze versus Jushin Thunder Liger, Bailey, Sasha. Got a plethora of matches on that card that just cooked. Like literally, that set the precedent for like NXT going to big arenas and shit.
Yeah.
Also,
They cooked.
one that I think is really underrated is Takeover Dallas when Knox first debuted. That shit was fire.
How do we forget that fucking match? Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke, bro. If y'all never seen that match, I highly suggest you should, because
It's a very good
still
match.
had a chance.
telling you that is legitimately grabs right there. Like those two had great ass chemistry throughout that matchup. But yeah, those are my pay-per-views. Supreme Shush.
Takeover London.
Of course.
Takeover Brooklyn.
Can't even hate Steve.
Johnny and Adam Cole is just a special match. It's just my favorite match.
I think you got a pay-per-view mixed up. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like
You said Takeover Brooklyn, didn't you? Or did you say New York?
I just be doing shit. What is wrong?
I said
It's kinda
Takeover Brooklyn, New York.
It's all good, bro.
No, it's like in a way, it's kind of like this. Not really the same, but at the same time, same thing. Because weren't they in the Barclays Center for all that stuff? I'm pretty sure they were on the I think they were all in the Barclays Center for all that.
Yeah, they were.
You could technically call New York NXT Takeover New York from 2019 Brooklyn 5 if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You could if you wanted to Brooklyn 5 because it technically was still in Brooklyn. So, but yeah, I heard Shush say NXT London, that was good. Samoa Joe, Finn Balor for the first time. I think it was Enzo and Kaz versus the Revival.
Very
I think
good
it was
show.
Bailey and Nia too. Damn, I'm out my bag right now with these matches. I remember it was Bailey and Nia because I think Bailey put Nia to sleep or some shit like that with a sleeper hold.
I'm so annoyed I never got to go to that show.
Bro, they were cooking with NXT London. Like I'm telling you, like when NXT started going to arenas and bigger venues, that's when shit started picking up because people are like, "Oh shit, like we got an alternative." Yeah, exactly what they're doing. Yeah, like with Philadelphia.
Next week's pay-per-view, it's going to be great.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what's next week's pay-per-view again?
Deadline.
That's next week.
Yeah, damn, that's next week.
That's
They're doing qualifying matches right now in NXT.
Is it crazy that I don't even care about it?
I kind of do.
Look, here's my thing, right? Why the fuck is Rich Holland main eventing a pay-per-view with Trick Williams?
Thank you.
Hey, it's every booker got that one trash person that they try to push so hard. I didn't think Shawn would be victim to that, but yeah, Rich Holland apparently.
I'll just say this because I think they're lacking.
Fuck Rich Holland. He killed Chase U. Rest in peace to Chase U. Damn it.
No, because
I ain't
Rest
gonna
in
lie,
peace
I
to
ain't
Chase you.
But no. They're
What do
just. I feel like at this point, like they don't know who else to put in the main event scene. So I think they're just gonna have Ridge Holland for a little bit. But as soon as he loses to Trick Williams, he's just gonna float around in the mid card again. That's what I'm thinking.
Which low key, Ridge Holland's been getting better. He hasn't been injuring people, which is really good. He's been improving a bit. He's been improving a little bit. But,
Rest in peace to Chase you.
I do not care for. I don't care for him, man.
Yeah, I'm not. Ever since the whole Biggie shit, I can give two shits
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, I really don't.
And it's not like his wrestling got
Yeah,
better.
I can't fuck with Rich Holland.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I understand freak accidents happen. It's not even about the Big E accident for me. It's just he never improved since then. So
No,
I've never been
literally.
a fan of him, to be honest. Even before the Biggie stuff.
he may not have been injuring people, but it's just his in ring mic what like he's still uninteresting.
No God,
He just has a good theme song. That's about it.
His theme song low key bad.
Yeah. But let's see. Favorite moments. I know we talked about a bunch of different title wins and shit like that, but like favorite moments. Besides Gargano winning the NXT title in New York, I want to say the whole Ciampa turning on Gargano, that literally set up one of the greatest feuds ever. What's another good one? Gargano kicking out during the NXT New York match. That like all those like near falls and shit. That was pretty good. Thinking of other things. Adam Cole debuting. That was good.
Finn Balor's heel turn.
Undisputed Era forming. That was
Yep.
cool.
Low key, fucking Adam Cole for super
Roderick
kicking
Strong joining Undisputed Era.
The heel turn. Yep. The heel turn on New Orleans.
When Regal revealed Nakamura to Sami Zayn, and the crowd just went dummy.
Mm-hmm.
Keith Lee becoming double champ.
A Great American Bash.
Y'all know
Love that
it
moment.
wasn't ruined.
Hold on.
It
Y'all know
didn't
there's
get
two
ruined.
endings taped for that, right? There's two endings taped for that.
Yeah, they
Because
taped two endings because
someone-
someone leaked
Mhm.
it. It was one of the guys from Industry.
Yeah.
I think they had a leak, unless they already did it. I don't know what happened, but I remember one of the Industry brothers or whatever, they leaked it. I remember that shit. That was during the pandemic. Black and Gold during the pandemic, it was rough, but they made it work. They made it work. They made it work. Like the cinematic matches, like I remember they had Adam Cole versus Velveteen Dream in the parking lot brawl or whatever it was.
Oh yeah, I think that was his last match or something like that.
I think it was. They had was another good one. They had those War Games matches during the pandemic. Those were interesting to say the least.
Oh, speaking of a moment, KO coming out being the surprise member for one of the War Games matches.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Oh yes, Kevin Owens.
Yes, bro.
Yep.
Kevin Owens. Yeah, that was
War
good.
Games.
Speaking of that match, that spot off the top of the cage, Ciampa and Cole.
Oh, the fucking air raid crash up through the table.
That was fire.
That was fire.
The super kick that Adam Cole did to Ricochet.
Yeah, off the Brooklyn 3 match. Brooklyn 4.
The Riddle Cole sequence in their match that keeps going viral every once and again.
Oh, the Riddle Cole one on the debut episode of the USA Network. Yep.
Yeah.
Banger match, by the way. Banger match.
It was a
that
banger
was
match.
also a banger match that I watched. I just had it in my head. Oh, I'm so pissed. I had a moment in my head and I forgot it. Damn it.
I'm trying to think of other matches that have happened in NXT that were good. Riddle Balor was good too at War Games 2019. Riddle Balor. Was another good moment. What is another great moment from there?
Keith Lee yeeting Adam Cole into the crowd.
Yeah, let me see if I can find that.
Oh my god!
So here's another thing too that I found out. I think we're able to show videos on stream, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. I gotta get the ad free, just so I can play them and shit, which I'm gonna be doing soon because I just talked to somebody about that. But yeah, I remember that shit.
You can't really be showing clips like that unless if you want to keep it,
Yeah,
straight.
that's the thing. Yeah, because I was talking to somebody about it, but
great in theory, but Yeah, nah.
there's a whole but
WWE gonna fucking ransack our shit. You ain't gonna ever be able to stream again if you show a WWE clip.
I might have to go on over to the purple, but hey, I'm thinking about it. But no, in all seriousness though, there's a lot of good ass moments in NXT. Like I'm telling you, like this was like a backup. Like if you didn't want to watch the main roster, especially like 2018, 2019, where they were doing the most dog shit booking, this was your alternative. Because during this time, AEW wasn't really a thing yet. It was becoming a thing. So this was legitimately the best wrestling in the planet. Well, one of the best wrestling things in the planet. Storyline wise, match quality wise, just entertainment.
Storyline.
NXT Black and Gold is probably top three for me when it comes to eras. Top three for me when it comes to eras. Like Ruthless Aggression, Attitude Era, NXT Black and Gold. In the current era, I'm gonna throw the current era in like right now. Not NXT, but just like current wrestling right now. The Renaissance era.
Yeah, I was gonna say I believe we calling it the Renaissance era.
I think so, yeah.
Renaissance.
So yeah, I mean, anything else y'all want to add? Anything we want to talk about before we go off the air?
Nothing I can think of.
Any?
I mean, the only thing I can think of is this bracket I got on my computer, but other than that, no. That's literally it.
I mean, we could do a quick bracket. Do y'all want to do the bracket? I mean, we could do the bracket and then end it off on there.
We can watch the match because I'll present it. It don't matter though. Y'all want to do it?
We could do the bracket right now, and then afterwards we watch the match off stream. Y'all want to do the bracket right now? It's up to y'all.
I'm here.
Bet, let's do it. All right, Chris. Chris, boot it up. We'll do the bracket. We'll end it off on there. We'll do the bracket, get a winner, and then whatever wins, we'll watch the.
Hold on, I gotta present. Share screen. All right, y'all can see it.
Hey, y'all seen my wife on Monday Night Raw yesterday?
Who?
Vanessa Hudgens.
Oh yeah. She was in the
crowd. All right, y'all want to do 128 or y'all?
Please, no. God,
let's do 64 because we'll do 128. We're gonna be here all night. We'll do 64. Do 64.
I'm trying to fucking go to it.
Oh, go to 32 then, I guess.
We doing 128 then.
No, God, no.
We could do 32. Let's do 32. Let's just do 32.
Please. Just 32.
Let's do 32. Yeah, sure. We'll do 32 down the line.
Us here till fucking 5 in the morning.
Hell no, bro. Yeah, we'll do 32.
I feel like I gotta work tomorrow.
I gotta work tomorrow too, bro, which is weird. I don't work.
I mean, it's gonna be a quick day, but.
All right, Chris. What I'm gonna have you do? Just name them out, and then we'll all collectively,
So we got tag team ladder match from 25, and Walter versus Tyler Bate from Cardiff.
I'm going Walter Bate.
Me too.
I'm going Walter Bate.
Okay. Yeah, Walter Bate.
Go Walter Bate.
Yeah, I ain't watched neither of these matches, but personal preference would say Walter Bate.
Ooh, because that Hideo Itami match was good, but now that
this y'all because this sound like all hoops to me. So this is a conversation for y'all.
Because I'm gonna just say right now, I'm going Walter Elia, bro. I'm telling you, with that empty arena, hearing them fucking chops, hearing that physicality, bro. Come on now. Ooh, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Austin Aries, underrated match, very underrated. And then Ricochet Gargano.
Shout out my guy Austin Aries in their head over here.
Because I think Johnny Gargano, this is when he first won his first like North American title. I believe his first singles title. Yeah, he defeated Ricochet. I don't know about y'all. I'm going Ricochet Gargano because the Austin, like I said, is underrated, but it's kind of forgettable because I don't really remember what happened during that match. I do remember what happened during the Ricochet Gargano match. She DDT'd him onto the outside apron, hit him with the DDT in the ring, and won the title. So yeah, I'm going Ricochet Gargano. Anybody else? Supreme?
Yeah, I agree. Ricochet and Gargano.
What Wait. I'm back.
Oh, I didn't even know Shirts dipped. Yeah. So we're
Oh,
doing the
what?
bracket. We're doing the bracket right now. So we got these two matches right here. Which one you thinking we should choose?
Oh, I'm gonna go Ricochet and Johnny Gargano.
Tight.
XT match. Ooh.
The
So that was
TV
the
one.
TV one. I remember the TV one because the not Gargano. Ciampa came back with a crutch, hit Gargano in the back when the ref was down.
That sucks.
Yeah, this is an easy one.
Yep.
No.
Ooh, the Asuka and Nikki Cross match was good. Ilya versus.
Oh,
I'm going Ilya
Damn.
Dijak. That was pure. That
nah,
was the better last standing match.
still very
Last
good match
person
with Nikki and
standing.
Asuka though.
Asuka Bailey, I do remember. Wait, that was the Brooklyn 2 one because I do remember the Dallas one.
I'm going Undisputed Era versus Broserweights.
I'm going Undisputed Era Broserweights because that was a
Yep.
really fun
Same.
match, and there was a lot of near falls on that.
Excuse me for the yawning, by the way.
No, you're good, bro. I'm the same way, bro. Long day at work, but hey, show must go on. Okay, the Brooklyn 3 match with Gargano and Almas, that was their worst match in my opinion. We'll go Cole and Ciampa.
Wait, hold on, quickly. Off top, is that Tommaso? Why is Tommaso Ciampa's face in between the ropes?
That
Is
was
that
the that was the LED. That was the LED.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought that
that
was a
was
sign or
screen.
something.
Yeah, I'm going Cole and Ciampa, bro, because I really thought Ciampa was going to beat Cole until Gargano came in.
Oh, Finn Balor Pete Dunne.
I'm sorry. Have we picked a women's match yet?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably wait.
I'm picking Finn and Pete Dunne because I remember.
Yeah,
I'm not
Finn
the
and
one
Pete
Pete Dunne
Dunne.
broke his fingers.
I'm probably gonna go Finn and Pete Dunne. I'm gonna go Finn and Pete Dunne.
Yeah, he broke his fingers in that match. That was crazy.
Oh shit!
I'm going Sasha Bailey.
Oh, this one's a hard one.
This one right
Oh
here.
shit!
Oh,
Yep.
well, let's see. Gargano Ciampa 3 or the last man standing one. That was great. I'm gonna go Shinsuke Sammy. Shockingly enough, I'm gonna go Shinsuke Sammy.
I'm doing the exact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the boy Deezy on the phone. Y'all can't see it because of the brightness.
Yo.
What up? He still showed up on stream.
Can y'all hear him?
Yeah.
I got an announcement.
Oh boy.
Yo.
Say, I'm free. Me and Deontay
When?
next Tuesday.
Is it that time?
You know what's crazy? You know what's fucking crazy? Hold on. I literally had it for the 3rd. I literally typed it out for the 3rd. Like I literally was like, okay, I gotta ask them after the stream today to see if they're gonna be available next week.
So you know one's available.
I gotta check with Deontay. Deontay was up here earlier, but he had to go do something. So
What match? What match? What match?
Me gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Have a good stream.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you still popping up, bro.
All right, gang. Catch you later, gang. All right.
We're going with Shinsuke Sammy, though. But, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. We are having the Jeopardy next week.
Wait. Oh, okay. I'm
We'll have
there.
it next week. All right, we're having the Deontay DZ Jeopardy, the once in a lifetime one.
Ooh, that 5-way was crazy. Y'all, yeah, this on y'all because all graps. You feel me? All hoopers.
Okay, so like,
But I seen one of these matches though.
Remember earlier how I was talking about like Brooklyn 1, where we had Finn and Kevin in the ladder match, how that like was fucking phenomenal. We also have this one right here too, bro. What sucks is I was literally in the same area as that takeover, but I couldn't go to it because I had to meet my goat, so I couldn't see it. I went back to watch it though. I feel like that match is better than the Finn Balor and Kevin Owens one though. But don't get me wrong, that Finn Balor Kevin Owens one, they cooked with that. They cooked.
So
Go. Yeah, I'm going with a fatal 4-way. I mean, not fatal 4, fatal 5-way, 5-way.
Oh shit!
I'm going to take
Ooh.
over Brooklyn too, bro, because that man Shinsuke was giving
Yeah, I'm
Samoa Joe the
going
work.
to take over Brooklyn too.
Yeah,
Because why
Brooklyn.
they got my nigga Samoa Joe looking crazy right now?
Bro, Samoa
think-
Joe was giving him the word too, bro. Then when Shinsuke
But
hit
I
him
don't
with the
like
knee-
this bitch. Hey, Chris, you bitch ass nigga. Why would you select it? No, I didn't want to see that shit on my screen. You now I gotta see the fucking. Oh!
Yeah, all right though. Brooklyn 2 is crazy. It was crazy. Bro, can we talk about how underrated Worlds Collide 2020 was? That was so underrated.
I gotta go DIY Mustache Mountain, bro.
Carmelo and Ilya was so fucking good. Let's go down the line. Let's go down the line. I'm going Carmelo Ilya. Smooth.
Mello and Dragunov. This was a tough decision, shit.
All right, Shush, what we got, bro? Shush. Shush. He's not on screen now. TJ?
I mean, only one I've really seen, and it was relatively. I didn't even get to watch the full match. It was Carmelo and Ilya, so that's the one I gotta pick, I guess.
Oh shit.
Respect. Ooh, all right. Ooh, that unsanctioned match, a stand and deliver, that was brutal. That shit was like a. But then you got Toronto though. When DIY finally won the tag titles, I'm going to DIY. I'm going
Me
DIY.
Too. Me too.
Yeah, I would have went DIY.
I'm going DIY.
DIY.
Hold on.
Ooh. Let's see here. Oh, that's when Tommaso won the NXT title. Finn Balor, Neville. I'm going Finn Balor, Neville because that match was fucking phenomenal.
Real.
That's when Finn Balor just got there and he started going crazy, bro. Yup. I'm doing that one. Because Tommaso and Alistair had a better match at Phoenix. Ooh, okay. Now this is kind of like my
the first Iron Survivor or Team 2.0 versus Black and Gold.
that Wargames match was really good. It was really good because it was like the old
Oh,
NXT,
yeah.
new NXT. Kind of like how that's crazy because this year we got old Bloodline versus new Bloodline. Oh shit!
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Wargames match.
Wargames.
Only reason why I didn't like the Iron Survivor is because Grayson Waller won that shit.
Nah, I was happy that Grayson Waller won that. I ain't gonna lie. Cause we expected Carmelo, you feel me? But it was a good swerve. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I always respect a good swerve.
Yeah, so what we got?
I'm going Wargames match.
I'm going with the first Iron Survivor.
Yeah, I got Iron Survivor.
All right. You got one Iron Survivor? Go for Iron Survivor. I respect it.
Even though Grayson Waller did steal the show on the other match, or both matches.
Philadelphia easily.
Philly.
Yeah.
Dragunov and Jack.
As much as it pains me to say this, I'm gonna have to go Ilya and Dijak. That was the better match.
Wait, hold on. Have we not done this before?
I think we did, but I think it was like a different one. I think
this feels familiar. So that's where.
We did. We did it. We did it, but we did more matches on it.
Yeah, because I remember. I think it was Paul Gargano that one, or was Bailey and Saka.
Something like that. I do remember we did this, but I think that's when we were just doing the brackets for a full stream. But yeah, I'm going Ilya Dijak, bro. Ooh, I'm conflicted.
Walter Tyler Bate. Fuck you, man.
I'm conflicted. I'm low key conflicted because
influence. Sometimes I did the same. Using my power fully.
This man's singing the freaking Pimp a Butterfly fucking dialogue. I'm gonna flip a coin.
No, you're. Well, I'm taking Walter Tyler Bate.
Yeah, I'm going Walter Tyler Bate.
All right,
There's
majority
no,
wins
there's
then.
no
I guess
debate.
so. Majority wins. Majority wins.
Yeah, there's no debate. No pun intended.
This
Come
isn't
on now.
close.
It's the one on the right. It's the one on the right. The one on the right. I'm definitely going the tag match.
Choose, TJ.
I'm going tag match.
I'm going tag match.
Jesus.
Yep. Good observation. Good shit. Carmelo Elia. Carmelo
Yeah,
Elia.
Yeah, Melo, Ilya. The match with Melo in it.
I'm kind of conflicted here because
Shinsuke
y'all
Joe.
don't understand how good that Shinsuke Joe match was. That shit was so fucking good.
That's what I'm picking.
Like TJ, I know you.
Who won the match, by the way?
Shinsuke.
Oh yeah, definitely. Wesley, Ilya, yeah, nah. Yeah, that confirmed everything.
Bruh,
Yeah.
but you gotta understand that was some really good. Like Samoa Joe was giving Shinsuke the work, and then Shinsuke just came out of nowhere and just. All right.
You know my goat, though. You feel me?
We'll go down the line. So I'm going Shinsuke Joe. Supreme.
Shinsuke and Joe.
Shush.
Shinsuke Joe.
It's majority.
Y'all hate me, don't y'all?
It's Joe though. I mean, come on now.
Exactly. I don't want to see my dog looking bad.
Wait a minute. Why am I going like that? It's the right.
I mean, it's close, but yeah.
It's close, but I'm gonna go to right.
It was close, yeah.
Bailey Sasha.
Yep.
That's crazy. People are not gonna like that, but I don't care.
Melo Ilya.
I won't lie. I might
Melo
have to go
Ilya.
Melo. I might have to go Melo Ilya.
Yeah,
I'm
Melo.
going Melo Ilya.
Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Melo Ilya. Fuck.
Walter Tyler Bate.
I will go Walter Tyler Bate on this one.
Walter and Bate.
Because I thought Tyler Bate actually won that shit.
Walter and Bate.
Is this the final one?
Nah, this is the semis. So that means this should have been the finals, but
let's break it down here. So Walter Ilya on NXT UK TV. It was for the UK title, obviously. It's 2 tore the house down. Bailey Sasha. Bailey got her moment. They had great chemistry.
Yeah.
That top rope move where she did the reverse hurricanrana to the Bailey to belly. Because Ilya lost. Bailey won. The babyface won in this match. It was a good moment. The start of the revolution, women's revolution. All right, come back to me.
I got Walter Ilya.
Who is that? Oh,
Who's what?
Some new guy that's debuted on NXT. Some new guy that's debuted on NXT. I have no idea who he is.
I don't have it already, but
all right. So go down the line. Go down the line. Smooth.
Oh shit! Damn.
I got Walter Ilya, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of leaning towards more Walter. Well, wait.
I mean, one's got the UK title, so.
Yeah, Walter and Dragunov.
Just go Walter Dragunov. It's unfortunate because I do really like that Bailey Sasha match. That was really good.
I need to rewatch that match actually. Because
all right.
I remember that match was good.
Walter Ilya.
Chris, yeah. Let's just finish this off. All right. Ilya. Ooh, I'm gonna go Walter Tyler. Yeah, Walter Tyler. Walter Tyler. I'm glad we're on agreement.
Yep.
Oh, I will say this.
I gotta go Walter Tyler.
If it was the Walter Ilya number 2, I will go with that one. But the Walter Tyler Bate match, in my opinion, was a little bit better. because the storytelling was a little like, even though Walter Elia and this first one they had, they were like hard hitting and striking and shit. The underdog story Tyler Bate was telling was a lot better. So I'm gonna go Walter Tyler Bate.
All right. Swoosh.
Yeah. I got Walt Tyler Bate.
Hold on. I got
You
to put the code in.
All right.
Chris has earned 500 XP. Woohoo!
Good shit. W stream. NXT Black and Gold, one of the best eras in professional wrestling ever. Wargames this Saturday. We're definitely going to be doing a watch party. I'm going to talk with the guys here, see what's going on with that.
I just realized this is my last stream before the schedule switch. I'm gonna be gone for another month.
Oof.
I just realized.
Hey, we ended it off on a bang, bro. I'm glad you came back for these stretch of streams, bro, because these are some great stretches of streams. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But like I said, Saturday, War Games watch party. We're going to be here live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But appreciate everybody for showing up, showing out, as per usual. Until next time.
It's Antstroworld, pussy.